Hello, hello, hello. It's another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with big meat.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with big meat. It's time to dish tea with big meat. It's time to dish tea with big meat. It's time to dish tea with big meat.
Darling. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hey, hello to all of my tea sippers, my crumpet dunkers, honey, my tea brewers, my pot stirrers, and my tea leaf readers. What's your tea, children? What is your tea? Hold on, I'm trying not for y'all to see my little clips to hold up my backdrop. That's tacky. Okay. What's your tea, people? What's your tea? It's another glorious day, my tea sippers, and I know you know what time it is, my darlings. So I know you got all of your crumpets because, darlings, it's time to dish tea, and you are dishing tea, darlings, with big meats. What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, honey, can I be very transparent with you guys? Today has not been the best day for me, okay? Listen, I woke up very happy, gay, okay? And all of a sudden, what has been going on, and I've been noticing this lately, I would get up, but then for whatever reasons, I would be in and out of sleep for like, what? I usually wake up around about 7 o'clock because I'm catching Good Morning America and things, you know, my little television programming. But y'all, it was watching me. And then I'm up and out and carrying on. Next thing I know, I had nodded out, woke back up around about 9 something, nodded back out again. I was trying to catch Kelly and Ryan because they had the official final interview with Madam Tyson. Okay. And so I wanted to catch that in its entirety, and I missed it. I caught the tail end of it, so I woke up, and then what? I had dozed back off. Then when I woke up, my leg and stuff was bothering me. Like my leg was going to sleep and things. I said, okay, wait a minute, honey. That means I'm sitting wrong or something. I'm like, okay, so we're trying to get this done. Then I spoke to Red. We talked for a minute. Honey, the next thing I know, I had nodded back off and been in. I had just been in and out of sleep all day today. And that's a little unusual for me. Then my daughter had come by the house, okay, and she in her little thing. So she wanted me to open up this juice. And I tried to go open it, and I couldn't open the damn bottle. Now, I was able to peel off the little thing. I'm trying to twist the cap. It's sparkling juice, right? Sparkling juice. It ain't wine, it's sparkling juice. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to twist the damn cap. And I swear to you, I had to fray a for a moment, honey, because it wasn't that my fingers had locked up, but they were hurting. And I couldn't grip this goddamn cap. Now, usually what I would do, I would go and put it in my mouth and crack it with my teeth. But honey, y'all know a bitch need a grill, right? So I'm like, oh, we can't do that. Ain't got no teeth. So that won't work. So I'm like, okay, what is happening? So right up in here, this my fuck you finger, honey, all of this was just tight. And then it was hurting all up in here. And I don't want to say that Arthur is visiting or whatever. I refuse to admit to Arthur. Okay, I refuse. I'm only 50 or shouldn't be 51. I refuse to let Arthur have any residency up in here. You understand? Arthur does not live here. Okay. However, I was having problems, and I put my hand up under some warm water and shit, trying to think that was going to relax you know. Then of course I had to go have a conversation with the queen. So while she and I are having, festivities, my leg ended up going to sleep on me yet again. I'm like, bitch, this ain't cute because I can't be falling down and can't get up in the bathroom, honey. That is not the answer. So it has just been a whirlwind of a day. Now y'all know, and the thing of it is, I know, and I was told that like the circulation problems that I have and stuff, like right now, I'm sitting here touching my leg, I can feel it, but like it's kind of like dull. I know I'm touching myself because I can feel it, but it's like it's a dull, cold feeling. And I know they said that there's some kind of nerve damage. And they told me what maybe 15 years ago is how I wear my pants because I tighten my belt up and carry on where the tightness of the belt had been pinching the nerves. So I'm like, really? I'm just trying to keep my goddamn pants up from falling down and carrying on. And because I wear my pants up under my belly, you know, they don't make them like that because they're irregular sizes. You know what I'm saying? So when I need say for instance, I would need a 45 waist. So it's either you 44s and they're too goddamn tight, or 46 and they're too big. Okay. But that has been the story of my life, all of my life. I've always had irregular sizes. Okay. I ain't never been normal. Okay. I ain't never been normal. So now that's where we are. And then the way how I carry, especially now how I'm carrying my weight, since I done gained a couple of pounds, we're in the process of losing. Well, releasing. Because see, if you lose something, you want to go find it, right? I want to release and let it go. Okay. And now I'm starting to get very, very spheric. Okay. I'm looking like a little beach ball. Okay. In the middle section, because that's why I'm carrying my weight now, particularly after all of my surgeries. So, now I don't carry my weight to where my belly hangs over my pants anymore. It's now I'm just ceiling, as a spheric. I'm looking like a round little ball, okay, and that's bothered me in my little psychotic, little thought processes in my psyche. So I'm like, okay, so because of that, I'm getting older now. So when I was younger, I used to, my hips used to be everything. Well, now my hips are not as pronounced as they used to be, and all of my thighs are carrying on. So I can't buy like regular cut jeans. I've always had to buy relaxed fit because they have to fit these damn thighs and things, right? Let me tell y'all something, honey. Y'all know I love saying that I'm 50, but bitch, when that light switch hit, that was a whole different light switch, bitch. I'm sitting up here. Okay. When I turned 40, that light switch came on. It was like, oh, bitch. Ah. I felt like I was living finally. I'm like, oh God, is this what living? Child, I done turned on to hit 50 and the light switch came on. They be like, oh, now you get to see the roaches scatter for real, honey. This ain't cute. Okay. This ain't cute. Now, I'm sitting up here sweating because I wanted to wear this hat. I like this hat to say, I'm the boss. This was a gift to me. And you check out the shirt. It says 70s baby. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70s baby. Y'all like that? One of my nephews, honey, this is his little shirt line. And I said, okay. Okay. I was like, okay, cute, 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 cute. That there is cute. So I wanted to put this on today. And wait, but okay, but I wanted to have the hat, but the hat was cute. But hell, I'm sitting up here, I'm struggling because I'm sweating and carrying on, and that's not the answer. Okay. So let me see what's going on. Now listen. Uh let me say this because I was waiting for the show to get started because one of my sister friends, I know she was waiting to come in today because today is her birthday. She told y'all before a few shows ago, honey, that she was gonna be double nickels, honey. And so my sister Tracy, honey, Miss Tracy, 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 Tracy. Okay. Happy birthday, sugar. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you, my darling. And now you share a birthday with Oprah, right? So today is Oprah's birthday as well. But Oprah ain't here. I don't have Oprah's money, honey, and I'm not friends with Oprah. I'm friends with you. So, girl, this is your day. I hope you've done all that you wanted to do and things of that nature. And hell, take the rest of the month, honey. You got a couple days, but if you do like I do, starting today till February 29th, that should be your day. Or if you start at the first of the year because it's a holiday to bring in the new year and take it to the 31st, then let that be your birthday season. Because y'all know mine start February 28th. So hot. So we're going to get all off here. So happy birthday to you, my darling, 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 darling sugar. Okay? So, and anybody else who has a birthday today that I may have missed, and things of that nature, this one is for you. So now, let me do this. I want to come over here. I see y'all. I got comments and carrying on. Hello to everybody. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go up here. Let me go up here. Oh, shit, you in the comments. You mad? Mad? Girl, what you mad at me for? She said, I'm mad at you. Girl. Uh, oh, hello. Hey, princess, what's going on? Okay, okay then. Okay. Hello, Auntie Baby Big Meat. Okay, bravo, bravo. Okay, hi. Okay. I just did. I just did. Okay, that's why I'm coming to the comments. I just did. Okay. Uh, wait a minute. What's that? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sabrina? Mrs. Dennis. That's my sister right there. Okay. Road, what's going on? Hey, baby. Okay, love from Detroit. What's up there, Diamante? Hi, my darling. You know what? When I came home. Well, when did I come home? I came home in November. I wish I had. I'm gonna have to let y'all know when I'm coming home because some of y'all that are there that I don't know that's from my hometown. I want to make sure that we see each other and come face to face. So I'm planning to come home again. I don't know when, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. Okay, y'all know I'm real touchy-feely with all this traveling and carrying on because I have a little bit of anxiety because of all this damn corona shit, honey. I just got my corona test back today, so I'm negative, praise the Lord. So that's one worry off of me because y'all know when I'm at the donut factory, I'm around other people and carrying on. And when we sit up here telling folks to wear your mask and carrying on, people are going to be people. And these fuckers, I'm tired of talking to grown folks. Point blank. And I realized that they're not my children. So I had to let my inner Essie Lorraine, pipe down because I feel like, damn it, I ain't got to keep repeating my motherfucking self. Now that's my mama talking when she talking to her children. Okay. These ain't my kids. So you know what? I said what the fuck I had to say. If you don't listen, fine. Because what we're not gonna do, we're not going to make no big hoop to do out of anything about a fucking mask. Now the thing of it is, you stay the fuck over there away from me. Because you ain't got no. Okay. Because if you sit down there, get the coughing and hacking, and y'all know I'm the runny nose bitch for real, honey. My head, you see, I got tissue and everything right back. Yeah. So I'm a walking allergen. Okay. Have been all of my life. So, honey, no, stay over there, please. Stay over there. I have my bubble of friends, you know, that I'm comfortable and safe with. We all get tested very regularly and things of that nature. And as long as they got the free testing and care now, I go once a month to go get a damn test somewhere. Yes, I do. Haha. Okay. Yes, I do. The children. Okay. Well, haha. What you say? Everybody ain't able. Would you say that? Come on now. Come on. Okay, Zeno, touch candle. Come. Okay, what's up with these touch candles? We'll talk in a minute because I love a good candle. Ooh. Okay, get my zen going on and carry on, honey. And well, I ain't gonna get all off into that. That'll scare y'all. Okay, because and we got a couple of candles, honey, to where I may have to burn a candle or two, honey. But we'll get this bitch away from me. Okay. Okay, Chris, say happy birthday. That's to Tracy. Happy birthday. I love you right back, baby. I love you right back. Just wear the damn mask, people. Now, that's what I say. That's what I tell them all the time. Wear the damn mask. We got signs everywhere. I shouldn't have to keep telling you this. And then you cost in the company. Now, we give you the little mask and shit. We give you that at the door. We give you that at the counter. We give you that, honey. If you came by my desk, we give you a mask. But why do I have to keep telling you when everywhere you go, even after you come in, when you get up the steps to go to your floor, every elevator post has a sign that says you got to have a mask on. So if you done left your room to come to the door, the sign right there before you hit the button to come down the steps, get your goddamn mask. I ain't got to keep talking to grown folks. Okay, I ain't got to talk to grown folks. Okay, hey Tangy, what's up? Okay, I tested negative for COVID-19 3 times. Honey, I take a test every month. Every time that I get a free one, yes, I'm going. Because 1 month, right when all this first happened, I tested negative 1 month, but I wasn't feeling too cool because it took forever. Well, I felt cute, but they kept saying they were unsure about the testing it came on because they were like, well, which test did you take? Did they do the antibodies or the what? It was all that craziness. The second test I took, I had a positive test, but I didn't trust the results because it took me like a month and a half. But it took us a month and a week before we got those test results back. I'm like, I don't trust that shit because I don't know. So after we got those results back, I went and took another one. Right after I got those, like 2 days after I got those results, I went to go take another one, and that one came up negative. And I had been negative like 3 times after that. So, honey, I'm like, okay, fine. Now, do I believe I had it? I may have, because back in June, I was sick, but I thought it was just a regular summer cold. So I didn't have anything different about me outside of when I coughed, I had muscle aches. And that was one of the symptoms. Everything else after that, everything was consistent with how I get sick. So I just thought I had a summer cold. Okay. So for all intents purposes, I tell folks, no, I didn't have it, but I think I may have because of that one particular uh, effect, symptom rather. But I self quarantined and things, and I wasn't around nobody because shit, I wasn't going anywhere. So, ha ha, except for to the radio show because we were doing a radio show, and we were getting on the DJ because he was still working at the clubs, and we kept telling him to go get tested. So the three of us, me, Nikki, and Red, we were all at this station. The three of us tested positive. That motherfucker didn't. So we were in our feelings, right? We were all in our fucking feelings. So that deal with that. But so I had one positive test out of I think I've had to test 4 or 5 times. So out of that I've tested positive back in June. And since then I have been tested negative. And because of that one particular positive test, I want to make sure that everything is in alignment. And now that they're talking about that it can live dormant in the brain or whatever. Okay, right. That's enough of that. Anywho, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because we're about to embark on something that is a first for us in this format. Okay. Y'all know usually what we do, what we call independent tea. Okay. And usually the independent tea artists, we usually just do a little segment. We bring in an artist, let them talk, we interview them for a few minutes. We let y'all do a jam and a slam it kind of thing. No, what is sip it or snip it, right? And so usually what I do is we just have that particular segment. But today, what we're going to do, we're going to bring in this artist and we're going to have an official listening party of this artist. Because I'm telling y'all, for me, the reason, and I'm explaining why I want to do this. The reason why I want to do this is because when I heard the album, he hit me up. Well, first off, he hit me up because I hit him up, okay, on Instagram. All right, because I was trying to find out who the hell he was. And I was like, who is this cat? Because y'all heard me play the one song before. I said what I said. Y'all heard me play that song on here a few times. And because I played that song, I was trying to find out who this dude is. I'm like, who is he? Because that song was just all in my crawl, okay? And we're going to play it again today, but because y'all know that song, I'm going to give y'all something new. That song was all in my crawl, so much so to where he don't believe me when I tell him I made a ringtone out of it, okay? And I put it on my phone. that there is how my phone where it was. I had to get a new phone, so I had to change it back. But that's how my phone rings. Okay. So he was like, "You bullshit." And I said, "No, I've made a ringtone." I told him that on Instagram. And I was supposed to be sending it to him, and I never sent it to him yet. So that solidified his thought, okay, you bullshit, but no, I'm not. Okay. Okay. So what it is, he said, well, listen, I just finished my EP. And would you please take a listen to it? I said, okay, cute. Now, I'm listening to this, and it took me on a whirlwind. Now, y'all know, as a Pisces, I'm a very spiritual person, and you know, Pisces, we think deep. And for those of y'all who are not into real astrology and carrying on, you know, y'all may think I'm bullshit, but for those of you who know a Pisces, y'all know when we get into our thoughts, honey, you can one thing you cannot do to a Pisces is let us sit down and think. You can't give us nowhere where you can sit down and think. Cause see, depending on the situation, we play the what if game, and honey, ooh, if what if was ever a board game, bitch, we would win every time. Okay. If what if ever became a board game, let me think about that. I might have to develop that. Okay. You can't give us that because we will sit down and we overanalyze and carry it on, and then God help us if we have the gift of sight. Because of, you know, if we're spiritually in tune, bitch, honey, the cosmos will open up, and we are in the next gamma quadrant with some shit. Okay, so that there is that. So, having said all that, I heard the album, and I had to give him a call. I said, "Listen, hit me up, let's talk." And so he was like, "Oh my God, do you really?" I said, "Listen, this is what I get from this." And then as we got to talking, I started to confirm some of the things that he wanted folks to feel from the album. So that gave him a burst of confidence. And I said, "Listen, this is what we're going to do because I need to have my audience get into this. And I'm going to introduce to some and present to others this particular young man. And this is my disclaimer now. I know I'm talking, okay? And the album hits me this way. It may not hit you the same way, and that's okay. But when you put this in the comments, don't go off on the bag on me, because if you come out of a bag, bitch, we're gonna have an issue. Just let me know if it ain't your tea, it ain't your cup of tea, honey. Okay, you bitch, you said you were serving tea. That's coffee right now. Okay, or that might be hot chocolate. That ain't tea for me. And we good. We cool. Okay, we cool. Okay. But I need for y'all to I'm hoping and I'm praying that my hype is not the selling point. I'm hoping that it touches you in a way that you give this young man the support that I feel he deserves and carry it on. You understand what I'm saying? So, without any further ado, wait, a little bit more because I see comments that came up in here and y'all want to say hi. So, I want to make sure I get everybody. Okay. Haki, hey, baby, how are you? Are you taking the COVID-19 vaccine? Hell no, I'm not taking it until we get to the third round of issues and carrying on. Right now, it was too early. I'm not doing it. Okay? Terrell, you, baby, you. What's up? I keep saying to you we need to talk. I've called you a couple of times, but you are not available. We need to talk, and I need to make sure that you're okay. You be in my spirit from time to time, honey. I just need to hear your voice. Vernita, hey, what's up, baby? What's your tea? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Now, without any further ado, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to y'all this young man, and we finna go to do this thing. All right. So without uh anything else, honey, the question is, who is Theo? Okay. That's the question. The question is, who is Theo? And so, for the answer, we finna ask them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Whoistheo. What's up, baby?
What's going on, Big Meech? How you
You
doing, man?
nephew.
I'm I'm crowning you the king of introductions. That was amazing. That was amazing. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that greatly.
I
And
appreciate you.
I am I am humbled and humbled. Listen at that. See, I done got all sophisticated. You get sophisticated when a word that starts with the H that actually has an H, you leave it silent.
You better leave it silent.
Right. I'm humbled. Okay.
Right.
I'm humbled at your human experience. Okay.
That's your human. Yes.
At your human experience. Listen, sweetie. As I said, I wanted to introduce the world to you. I wanted my particular audience and carrying on. Uh, hey, Tia, what's up? Come on, Jerry. Okay. Email me his. Okay. You email somebody want your electronic press kit. There we go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's Terrell, honey. Yeah.
Okay.
So, before we get started with the music, honey, because I got everybody waiting with bated breath. I'm hoping. But let's answer the question, honey, because your artist name is Whoistheo. So let's answer that question. Who is Theo?
Great question. First of all, I wanted to formally thank you so much for sharing your platform with me. You have no idea how much I appreciate you in so many different ways. So I just wanted to throw that out there first of all. But who is Theo? First of all, I'm very spiritual. And a lot of what I do creatively and artistically is basically based off of that. Theo, my name, that's my given name. I hated the name growing up because it was just too different. I hated being different in so many different ways. But as I've gotten older and realized the word Theo means God. And it's not Theodore or anything like that, which is like a gift from God. Theo means God. And for me, while I going through different moments in my life of trying to understand myself and get to know myself better, the name just really stuck for me because a lot of my lifetime growing up and just throughout my life, I feel like I was trying to be something for other people and not giving myself the true opportunity to get to know myself. And who is Theo is basically me going back to the beginning and saying, who am I? But at the same time, it's for anyone out there who's in an existential crisis or whatever, trying to understand who is God, right? Because I've learned throughout my life that we are gods. What I mean by that, we are created in the image of God. We are all inclusive. We are so many things. And so I think it's important for people to, stop just looking outside of ourselves for answers and, looking to the TV, looking to this and that, and really go within. So everything about my art is about seeking yourself through your higher self.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now wait a minute. Y'all gonna see me shifting stuff in this damn chair a lot.
You better
I
shift.
don't know. What part of it is, it's just goddamn. I just realized most office chairs don't give me some of my tailbone, honey. I'm sitting wrong. I just ordered a chair. I mean, a little comfort, the little seat thing that support the tailbone and all that.
Right.
Because this is wearing my ass out for real. Okay, and not the way it's supposed to. Okay.
You better get you a pillow.
Okay.
I love it.
So, having said that, wait a minute. We got some more children. Wait a minute. Aunt Karen and Randon says hi. Oh, okay. That's for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Got family on here.
Okay. Hey. Okay. When it meets, I need that shirt. Hey, Theo. Okay. I got to put the link up so where y'all can get it because you get this from one of my nephews, honey. And y'all know. Okay. I done claimed him as my nephew child. Okay. I claimed him as my nephew because I was like, when I met him, I was like, damn, I can't even flirt with you because he's so cute. Okay. He is just so adorable and things. but because of his energy and carrying on, I just felt like, no, honey, this is family right here. So I was like, God damn it. Hmm. You know how you go to the family reunion and you find them cousins, but like,
Is you a
you my
cousin?
cousin?
Right.
Bitch. You know?
Fuck everything up, huh?
Okay, like, damn. Ooh. Fuck. Now I can't give no hug. I gotta give a pound.
Yeah. I still love you. I love you. It's love either way.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, everybody's sending up haze and things and laughing. Okay. Yeah. Come on and laugh with us and carrying on, cheering. Okay.
I want to say to you as well, you were saying how your day was weird and everything.
Yeah.
You know that yesterday and today is a full moon.
That. Okay. Well, explain it. That
Full
explains
moon,
because
I mean,
I got to get my chart to see when Mercury goes into retrograde. But
Mercury goes
incidentally,
retrograde.
I need to find out when Neptune goes into retrograde, damn, because your Neptune rules us.
Right.
And see, oh
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Mercury goes
Okay.
into retrograde. I think it's either today or tomorrow or the 31st. It's somewhere at the end of this month. So it's about
Yeah.
to happen right now. Yeah. So
Okay.
get ready for it. But
Hey Theo, if you need a stylist fashion designer, hit me up.
hey Bonjour. Thank you.
Vaughn
Thank you.
Jerry,
Thank
now
you.
he's my fashion designer too.
Oh yeah?
Yes, honey. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
And look, Big Red that came up in here, so let me bring Red up in here as well.
Oh, what's going on, Big?
Theo, what's happening?
Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
What's going
Repping
on?
with the hat.
Okay, right. See,
I was feeling a little Bossellini, you know what I'm saying? So,
I love it.
mm-hmm.
Love
hey,
it.
I had to virtually slap a few bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, a pimp named Slick.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm something like a pimp. They call me Slap. That's LAP.
Ooh, don't hurt them, though.
But, you know.
Something like a pimp. I'm going to beat your ass.
Don't
Okay.
hurt them.
Something like a pimp. S-L-A-P. Slap.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's right.
Okay.
Slapping bitches, slapping ass, slapping five.
Okay.
You know.
Well, what you say now? Yeah. Well, listen. Let's get into understanding Theo. Okay.
Yeah, because I am all. Yeah. Come on with it, Playboy.
Let's get into understanding Theo, because before I play a song, this is what's going to be the strategy. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then I'm gonna go into a song. I don't want you to set the song up. I'm just gonna go into the song, and then we're gonna talk about the song after it plays. The reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want it to taint or to give it a preconceived notion of what to expect.
Got you.
Okay. I want them to hear it raw, so that the initial energy is theirs.
Exactly.
Okay.
Every listen is a blind date tonight.
Ooh, okay.
I like
that is so good, Red.
like
See,
it. Get the real reactions. Come on.
Right. So when we get that, then when you say what that song was and where you were when you wrote it and carried on, it then can put it into a context from the author's perspective. But the initial reaction is going to be their gut feeling to the song. So it's authentic and thing for them. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Okay. So there was that. So what I want to do is you've explained who Theo is, but now let's go into Theo the artist. Why is it that you feel that this was the avenue for you to take music?
So, to be honest with you, the path that I'm walking is predestined. I couldn't change it if I wanted to, and I have tried to. I've been singing since I was 3 years old. I was like a little kid underneath my sister, and she was singing. I had like this just natural inclination to it. I do have a, music background in my family. I have a grandfather, a great grandfather who were prominent musicians in New Orleans. with jazz music, and they toured Europe and things of that nature. So I think there's a little bit of that. And I just always have been really into, I'm a Pisces as well, like you. So creativity.
Okay.
Exactly. Creativity is like, I have to have it, otherwise I'd probably go crazy. And to be honest with you, for a while I left music alone. I wasn't able to come up with ideas. I went through like a really depressive 10-year period, and nothing came out. And as soon as I started coming out of the depression, it was through writing this EP. So that's why I said it's like, this is not something that I can get away from. It calls me, right? It really does.
Okay.
And it's funny because I'm not really, I fell out of love with like the idea of the music industry and just being, quote unquote famous or whatever that means. And it's really not what I do it for. This is for healing. This is to heal myself. This is a selfish thing.
Dig it. Red, you look like you got something you ponder. What you got?
Oh, no. I understand and feel him as well. Because me, I wake up 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
I know. Yes, I know.
All righty. When you talk to me next day, I have a whole song.
Either that or
I'm a Libra. I'm a balanced dude. You know what I'm saying?
Libra. That's another creative, right? The sister that I'm talking about, who was a singer, she's a Libra as well. So yeah, we definitely have to have that creative outlet.
I will wake right up out of a sleep, and it will go from doggone that whole realm, that whole realm of sleep. You know what I'm saying? And you stand up, and your eyes are not really open, but your third eye is focused.
Ooh.
Right.
And I would walk over to the doggone Mac, and I would doggone remember what I was thinking about. I would go through my files, find the track that we made, put it in there, and I listen to it one time. The next thing you know, I'm in my head.
Yep. Same here. I got to keep my finger on my the notes app on my phone, because I come up with something to be like, you got to put it down. If people heard the notes I have, they'll think I'm crazy.
I know, it's crazy because people like us, we are able to dog, even with this trap genre. I've been in sessions where I have fed them the dopest doggone hooks to their doggone rap.
Yep. And
they'll look across the room at me like, damn, what? And I would get up and walk out, and I was like, putting on a split sheet. I'm out.
Hold on, let me find out. Let me see I gotta see what you're working with.
But I mean, me to know how it is. What we get?
Listen, that's okay. He said at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. If I'm not at work, I'm here, and I've gotten those calls. Okay.
Wow.
So
I have called and say, "Yo, listen to this.
Listen to this." Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do before we get into the EP of it. You had some singles that you had released.
I have.
Okay. Prior to the entire project. So let me take you back to the beginning, because I believe this was your first one. Let me take you back here.
Wow.
Even when we're dead and gone,
let's blow some smoke in the air for the mama.
Love will still live on.
They deserve it.
Cause the truth remains, it resonates like the gospel. Nobody give me like my mama. Nobody with me like my mama. Nobody real like her, real like her, real like her. I can't wait on a moment. I gotta give her the roses. So I'm devoted. You should know I'm for you the most, and can't nobody come break it up. I see you like a god, you're my own religion. When I think of love, it's you I envision. When you giving your heart, that's what make you different. You should know that I appreciate it. Don't want to take you for granted. Don't want to hear no one been taking advantage of your love. You deserve more. You deserve more. Even when we're dead and gone, this love will still live on. Cause the truth remains, it resonates like the gospel. Nobody give me like my mama. Nobody with me like my mama. Nobody real like her, real like her, real like her. You're a superwoman, but you're worry. You're a warrior. Don't be where we are. Be the
One fight for your mama. In a heartbeat, cause you're my heart, Kim. Hear it, let the melody settle all in. All you gotta do is call me, and I'm moving quickly to you. Don't you worry, I belong to you. For always, for always. Even when we're dead and gone, on and on. This love will still live on. Cause the truth remains, it resonates like the gospel. Nobody give me like my mom. Nobody with me like my mom. Nobody real like her, real like her, real like her. Give it up for my mom.
See, this song is about strength, character, class. Things about you, mom. Patience, love, kindness, all the above, all the above. First of all, love. 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 Love. I love you, mom.
Give it up for mom. Give it up for moms. Give it up for mom. Moms. Give it up for mom. Give it up for mom. If it up for my mama, if it up for my mama, if it up for my mama, mama's mama. If it up for my mama, if it up for my mama, if it up for my mama, if it up for my mama.
Yes, honey. Okay, we're gonna sip that one. We sipping that one. Listen, wait a minute. Wait. Let me tell you, I'm one who's real good with grooves. Okay, that groove is such a 70s, early 80s groove.
Yes.
So I was like, you too young to know about that motherfucking groove like that. First, secondly, I'm gonna tell you what gets it that I can't wait to see how you do this in a live show. Because that fake fade to come back in, oh,
Thank you.
when I first heard that, I said, oh my God, I got to see him do this live. Because I'm seeing you just go work in the crowd with all the mothers. This is a Mother's Day song, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, I'm telling you your music, but I'm telling you how it hit me. So
Right.
just bear with me. It's a Mother's Day song. And yes, we have a number of songs out there that gives mothers credit. This particular song here, it took us into another element of it because this is one of those songs that for my steppers, you can step to the song, and swing and carrying on. And for those of us who like to dance with our parents and carrying on, especially when we were kids, like, come on out here, dance with your mama, dance with your mama. This is one of those songs, and especially if your mama is still out there to get a groove on, she can cut a step to this, and this, I can't wait to see you in the motherfucking concert with this song right here.
You and me both.
Okay.
You and me both.
So that there is that red, what you put up in here in the comments. Definitely going on my Mother's Day show on Ancient Dynasty. Okay,
Woo!
Okay.
Right.
Come on now.
Okay.
We got sip. Okay. That's a sip from Karen. Okay, we sip. Okay, we sipping. Okay. Thank you, Susan. I'm sipping.
Yeah,
okay.
You might as well look for that to be on the radio show, on my radio show.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all
Thank
right
you.
now. That's hot. Okay,
Thank
Ron
you.
said that's hot, bitch. Hot, come on, bitch. Okay,
Wow.
I'm sipping on that song though.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful.
All right.
Okay, okay,
Oh
come on, the
my God.
cheering. What you say now? Okay, Sabrina say sip, sip, sip it, honey.
It's sipping.
Ah!
We said I'm gonna
Okay,
sip to that then.
okay. Karen
Yeah.
said, "Heart." This is a song from Theo's heart. Okay, okay. My blessing. Come on now. What you say?
Hey, when
What
he
you
said,
say?
hey, when he hit it with mom, I said, oh yeah,
Right. Wait, but
yeah,
wait, it's his tones. Wait, red. Catch his motherfucking tones.
right.
This
The
boy
boy,
got some damn
boy,
tones.
okay, you bad.
Whoa!
Huh?
I can't stand it.
Huh?
Listen,
You heard
what
it,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, when I heard this brother, I'm telling you, you know how I get when I, okay, wait a minute, I'm starting to stutter. Wait a minute, calm down.
He
Calm
bad.
down, because
He
when I
bad.
get in that way, I start to stutter because I'm thinking too fast.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Baby making music.
Wow. Baby maker? Okay.
This song expresses why your heart beats. Ooh.
Hey, Cupcake from Atlanta High Radio said, bam.
Okay.
Wow.
Road to Stardom.
Wow.
I would definitely, Road. I'm going to send you his information because she has a radio show too.
Nice.
I would definitely play it.
Nice.
Okay. This is what I'm talking. Theo.
Free
Jeff.
platform, Theo. That's free platform.
Wow. Wow. Come
Free
on. Come
platform.
on.
So
Come
now,
on.
let's get into that particular song. Obviously, it's called Mama for a reason. So
Mom.
now, let's do it. Nobody can do me like my mama. Nobody can do me like my mama. Ow! Ow!
Hey, boy,
Okay.
I almost got to put my gators on. I thought I was back in Chicago.
Come on.
I'm telling you, that's a stepping tune. So
It's
okay,
funny
let me
y'all
shut up.
say that.
Let me shut up.
It's funny.
Theo, okay. Give me the thing behind it.
I will say that it's funny. I'm happy y'all picked that up because that was a very intentional thing. Because actually, my mom is a different generation. We from New Orleans, so they do a lot of blues and just like get with it type music that I don't always, partake in.
Right.
But definitely appreciate it. And it's one of those things when you have to get together and you just like kind of, get the groove. So
Dig
that
it.
definitely
Let me give you a
that
solo.
definitely helped me with this song. It was something that I wanted her to, and it was something that it was for her. So everything that was about that song was, I believe in energy, and it's just like something uplift. And my mom uplifted me in many different ways throughout my life. That was literally me giving her flowers. Still here, so that I love that you picked up on that. It's like the groove and everything, because not all of my music is like that type of thing.
Right.
My family always told me like, Theo, you need to do a song like Theo, you need to do a song for the Steppers. Theo, you need to do a song, so I just like
Right.
put everything into that, and I love how people receive it. That's dope. That's so awesome.
Mission accomplished, brother.
Mission. Oh,
Listen. I'm giddy. Oh my God, I'm giddy for you, because it's one thing to know that folks receive it, but let me ask you, as an artist, because you're a songwriter, this is something that you wrote.
yeah.
And I always go to this when Anita Baker won the Grammy for Giving You the Best That I Got, that album. Okay. She said in her acceptance speech, she said, usually when we write stuff that's so personal, it never does well on the charts.
Right.
And for her to have gotten the Grammy, I forgot what she got it for, if it was the song or one of the songs on the track or whatever it was she won, it was for that particular album.
Uh-huh.
How is it for you when you get accolades like this, coming from a songwriter's point of view or just an artist's point of view, when folks absolutely get it and it touches you? Where does it take you? Because it's easy to say, "Oh, it touched me," but you're a spiritual being. Explain the unexplainable. Ooh, that's good. Explain the unexplainable.
Well, I am extremely empathic. So it's like when I get the love, I really feel. I don't know if y'all notice, I like always touch my heart when I get accolades, because it is a very physical thing for me. So, but the type of person that I am, I've been writing music since I was 8 years old. And I always wrote for myself. I've always been a very private person, just very like afraid to put stuff out, afraid of like how people would receive it. So I have like a bunch of songs that have never seen the light of day. And it was like, this was the song, like my coming out. I wrote it for her birthday, which is in April, right before Mother's Day. So I was just like, this is a perfect little thing to, do for my mom, and, kind of bring me out of my little shell. And so, but it was kind of like I had to force myself to do it because I'm doing it as a gift for her. And I noticed that I have to do that with myself a lot. But to actually see the reception, and I mean, I know I'm talented. I know, that, I know what I'm doing and how to put it together and everything, but that's one thing. Reception is a whole other thing. And so it's like, to see the way people receive it, it's like, it is inexplicable. It truly is. And this is new to me. You're my second interview as an artist. So to get that kind of love is very touching. So I appreciate it.
Now, let me ask you this. What is the difference in the love from when your mama first heard it and it was a gift for her? Okay.
Yeah.
To now sharing that gift that was hers and then getting a different kind of love from everybody else. What is that dynamic for you?
Well, my mom never forgets to remind me that it's her song. She isn't. You know about signs, me. So she's an Aries. Okay, Aries so she is very like mine, okay, and I let her do the her, but at the same time, she also understands that I have a gift to share with the world. So she definitely took it the way I expected. She cried and played it around the house copious amounts of times. And
did you say copious? Did you give me copious? You better give me vocabulary.
Don't stop.
You better give me vocabulary with copious.
The vocabulary is exactly what I need to hear. Those people are so mind melting. I am. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you better give me copious.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I can't help
right.
it. I can't help
and for those of y'all who don't know what copious means, and that means a numerous amount of time. Okay?
Yes. I concur. Keep talking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm a writer. So, but yeah, definitely she's very much to the point where I get tired of hearing the song because she plays it so much, and it's just like,
but
okay,
it's hers, right? No, that's hers.
You understand?
That's her song. Come on, Miss
else,
Mama. What's your mother's name?
Kim.
Miss Kim? Girl, I feel you, honey.
She ain't here.
Okay, Miss Kim, I feel you. Wait a minute, let me go to some more of these comments, honey. Okay. This song expresses why your heart beats. I see my models in the background in my fashion designs with him singing.
Wow.
Okay. Three handsome men. Sip, sip, sip. Well, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Okay. Hey. You sing from the depths of your soul. I need that song for a fashion show. Okay. So great to hear great music again. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Come on now, Tanky. Tanky living. Tanky living over there on the tube. Tanky is living over there on the tube, buddy. Okay, now listen. Now I'm doing this way because let me go here. Let me go here because this next song that I'm about to play, honey, gives me a little bit of tease, honey. It's a little bit that way. And yeah. Yeah, come on, give it to me.
Ooh, baby, please don't you be such a tease. If it's loving that you want from me, I got boo-boo. here. I got buku. I could be a boyfriend for you want. I got plenty of it, but you keep on playing. Other ones ain't got nothing on me. You found the fountain. Keep it running 247. Better ask about me, and it could be yours. Ain't no need acting stingy for it, stingy for it. Ooh, baby, baby, please don't you be such a tease. If it's loving that you want from me, I got boo-boo. Don't be standing over there acting like you don't care when it's everything you want right here. I got buku. I know your reputation. Think you got more than a lot. Don't know what you're missing. I'm overstocked and kinda hot. Exceed expectations. I'm my ocean overflowing. Better ask about me, and it could be yours. Ain't no need acting stingy for it, stingy for it. Ooh, baby, baby, please don't you be such a tease. If it's loving that you want from me, I got boo-boo. Don't be standing over there acting like you don't care when it's everything you want right here. I got buku. I got more than enough to keep you falling in love. I got buku. I got buku. I got buku, baby. Yeah, and if you happen to want some more of me when I'm done, just know I got buku. I got buku. I got buku, baby. Don't be scared, come and get me. Ooh, baby, baby, please don't you be such a tease. If it's loving that you want from me, I got buku. Don't be standing over there acting like you don't care when it's everything you want right here. I got buku. I got buku. I got buku. Buku. I got buku, baby. Buku. I got buku, baby. Buku. I got buku, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I
Uh-huh.
need him down at HM Dynasty.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I need him down there, bruh.
Uh-huh.
what?
Wait a minute. Wait. I had to make me some more tea
Y'all are awesome.
because yeah.
Yeah.
This here, my sister Sabrina saying, honey, that was baby making music on the other song. This one right here. Listen to me very, very carefully.
Boy.
Okay, I want you to listen. Let me tell you what I think you have done with this song. Okay.
Oh, hey, Cupcake says she need a copy of that.
Ooh,
Look,
thank you, Cupcake.
listen to this. Listen to this very carefully. What you have been able to do with that song is bring back the art of wanting to be romantic and wanting romance and saying we gonna fuck without saying we gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it is such a beautiful tease. I mean, even with the French word being I got beaucoup.
Yes.
How?
Hey, when that thing popped up and I saw it in French, I said, "This dude off the chain." I said,
now catch it. Cause see, now y'all know Patti LaBelle is my mama, right? Now, how do we go from voulez-vous coucher avec moi to I
Right.
got motherfucking beaucoup? Because that's the first thing that came to me when I saw the title.
Right.
I said,
Wow.
oh, if you paying homage. And I don't even know if that's what you did. But for me, it took me there. Okay.
All I know is Buku will get your hips wet.
Well,
Well, y'all know,
okay.
I didn't say I'm from New Orleans. I'm Creole
Oh,
from New Orleans.
Oh, that
So,
deep.
That's what that.
So this is where all of this took me.
From
And
North.
then again, we got that goddamn, we got that groove, we got that motherfucking groove, and you got a little bit of bounce swag in there too.
Yeah.
The what swag?
A little bit of that bounce swag.
Yeah.
That's the oh baby, oh baby. Okay. So
That's what's up. That's what's
that
up.
there
Oh boy.
is where I am. I was like, dear God in heaven. When I first heard this, I was like, nigga. Okay, you know what? Okay. Nigga. Okay. And I say that with the utmost respect because, you know, I think that's when that word is appropriate because it's like, you ain't got nothing that's nigga.
Respect.
Okay. That's through my mind. You know what I'm saying? That is a whole fucking mind blow. And then, like I said, it is very that way. And it's across orientation lines because, my darling, any and everybody can sit down there and get into that groove. You know what I'm saying? I can see this like the dessert song. You know what I'm saying? After dinner, and that's the dessert song when you finna go to have your little nightcap, a little wine or whatever.
That whole video right there is cognac and cigar bar.
Oh, yeah.
That whole video is cognac and cigar bar.
Listen, okay, wait. Let me go to the comments. Because the comments, honey. The comments. Okay. The comments, honey. Oh. Okay. Hey, love, and this guest is great. Okay. Come on, Pookie Dupree. That's Detroit right there. Hey, my sister. Okay.
Detroit.
Okay. 504 love y'all, honey. Hey. Okay. Yeah, sipping in the NOLA. Come on, Karen. Another banger. This is that put on the repeat song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we sipping on that Zeno. Come on, baby.
We sipping.
Okay, that's my jam.
Look, I had to get a glass of wine.
You better understand, baby, because I'm sitting there sipping on tea, but I'm finna graduate, honey. We're gonna make it a Long Island Ice.
Wait, what?
Okay, we're gonna graduate and make it a Long Island Ice, honey. Listen, I'm drunk in love with this song. Yes, okay.
Yes.
That's up for a Grammy. What you say, Vaughn?
Wow.
That's up for a Grammy. Okay, come on.
You watch your mouth, Vaughn.
What? You have been hiding this talent, child. You better sing. Okay. Okay, you listen. I'm so proud of my son Theo. Come on now. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that Miss Kim? Is that you?
That's my mom.
Is that you, Miss Kim? Miss Kim. Wait a minute. Mama. Girl, hold on, sister. Hold on, sister. Let me tell you about your son. Okay.
Let me learn you something.
Okay, but okay, you better understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Okay. Listen, sweetie. I'm going to say thank you to you for allowing him to be him. Okay. And whatever you did to nurture this gift, to nurture his sound, to make him who he is today, I want to say thank you because he is blessing us in a way that you may not understand. Because I told you, I sought him out. Because, baby, after I said what I said, honey, I told you I sought him out. Because it was just in my crawl, honey. I said, I've got to find this baby. Because I just got to. I told him, I said, I got to find this boy.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. It was a hunt.
I said, I got to find him because this song is just it's still in my crawl. Okay, now it's getting all in my shoulders, honey. I got okay, what a ooh. shit. Okay.
Oh, brother Beach, slow down. Beach,
So Miss Mama, thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna say this, and I want you to hear me when I say this, because I don't mean this in any disrespect, and I don't mean this as a pie or anything like that, because there are mothers out there who have chosen not to continue on with the pregnancy because of whatever that is in their headspace. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying for those mothers who were not able to carry along their pregnancy, and you did, and let this baby be here, honey, if you had done nothing else, you've done enough, because this baby is here to do what his purpose is. And that there is to bring forth this kind of music and stuff. And it may seem incidental to most, because a lot of folks don't understand this business of entertaining and carrying on. But if you pay attention to how we spend our money, about 85% of our money goes to entertainment. Okay. So you letting this baby be this baby who has become this young man, who has become what he's and coming into his purpose and stepping into what he knows and what he is understanding to be him. Baby, let me pat you on your back. Let me give you all the thanks and the praise to God for you for allowing that to happen. And I know it wasn't an easy ride, and we all understand, because being a parent ain't easy and carrying on. There's been a lot of bumps and potholes in the road, but this baby is here for a reason. So thank you for allowing that. You understand? Oh, come on, mama. Okay.
Thank you.
New Orleans 504 in the house. I'm pregnant. Listen to listen and sip. Come on now. Okay, yes. Go, Theo. Okay. Who is Theo? Have me dipping and sipping, honey. Come on now. What you say? I need Theo to perform for my birthday party celebration this September, if possible. They sit up here getting dates, boy. They sit up here trying to book it. Okay. It's going down tonight at the house. My husband will thank you. Listen.
My work is done.
You tell my brother. Well, wait a minute. No, I was going to say something, but never mind, honey. You get what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, girl, high five, honey. Ah, go get it, girl. Go get it, girl.
Oh my God.
Hey, Theo, you started some over there. Hey, her husband finna get buku.
Okay, Big Red, did you say cigars? What did I miss? The signal went out on my That's all right, honey. You'll catch it in a second. Okay, had to pop in, honey. Okay, that's cupcake. She said she had to pop in on that. Okay. Theo, what is the music of your heart? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
What is the music of your heart? Go ahead on with that question, children.
That's a deep question.
Okay. That's a good question. Okay. Yes, much love to y'all. Thank you thanks for having him. He felt blessed when he met you. Oh, bless you, sweetie. Okay, bless you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I done adopted him, honey. So I call him my nephew. So that means you my sister, girl. Okay. Okay. Now I want to do a duet with him. Listen to those tones. Let me tell you something about this boy's tone. See, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all got to wait. Let me preface this for y'all. Okay. There are folks in this business, honey, who have tones that are just so unmotherfucking unbelievable to where it speaks for itself. Okay. Diana Ross, tones. Okay. Stephanie Mills, tones.
You put a rush on me.
Luther Vandross, tones.
Come on.
You understand me? You understand me?
My God.
When I say tones, because they're well, and that's a gift. Because listen, I'm telling you folks, honey, to where it's God given, because nobody can make those tones either or you don't. A lot of us wish that we had it, because, child, oh my God, if I had tones like that, it'd be absolute. And they're not to say they're not talented in it, but it's just how. Oh my God, Sarita Wright.
Let me pick back on that, man.
Come on.
Listening to you, right? and I'm sitting there. You put me in a groove. Anybody who can snatch me in a groove before the first verse is over is very talented because, again, I do music myself.
Wow.
So, and I sat there and I said, man, and I started, the first thing I do is I started trying to see who comes to mind. And brother, I'm going to have to bow down to you and say, I'll put you with Kim.
Ooh, tones. Ooh, tones. Ow.
I see you wrecking a stadium. I see you wrecking an outdoor concert.
See?
Thank you, Ray. Man, thank you.
I see it, bro. I see it.
Yes, yes.
You ain't even started, brother.
Okay. Let me go.
I appreciate it so much.
Keep up the good work because the stuff that's out now don't put in no feelings behind their music. May God continue to bless you in your path. And that's from Cupcake of Atlanta Hot Radio. You better say that, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Miss Kim. Okay, right. Give it to mama. Give it to mama, honey. And I'm not gonna take nothing from daddy neither, honey, because it was two of them, honey.
True.
Okay, it was two to get them here, so we can't take nothing from daddy.
Yeah,
but right now, I got the mama song, honey. I got the daddy song yet. But wait a minute, maybe Buku is daddy's song, honey.
Well, I'm not touching that.
Okay. Princess says, Sabrina, rooting for y'all tonight, honey. Oh, okay. What you say? Get it, girl. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, H2 in the building. Come on, girl. We love you, Miss. Oh, I love you right back, honey. Thank you. Amen. I received that. Okay, Miss Mama. Okay. Jennifer Holiday, tone. Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Tone.
Whoa.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Okay, right. Okay. I will be the first to buy a ticket to your concert. You better come on.
Ooh,
okay. See?
Come on.
So now.
Now.
Okay. Now here's where this is, because we gave you the accolades about it. Now this is the gut reaction to this song. This is why I want it to be the gut reaction. Now, give me the artist behind this song. What was your intention for this song?
This song, okay, so like I said, I write a lot of music that I don't put out. And this was one of those. Typically I sing to other people's beats and stuff, but this was a beat that I had made myself, and I was just kind of like messing around with it. And when I write music, I typically think of people that I want to send it to, just like, whatever. And this one I kind of wrote for Rihanna. Like I had Rihanna in mind. And as I was, deciding to actually start putting out music as an artist, I was just like, you know what? Let this out, because, with the whole Whoistheo thing, everybody asking questions. The way I was coming at this song is basically trying to say, like, I have a lot to offer. But of course, the way I wrote it, I want people to take it in however many.
Double entendre, baby.
Breaking about music, right? I mean, yeah. So that's what I love about music, is writing a song from my perspective, but putting it in a sense where it's you really can create your own meaning off of it, basically.
All right.
Okay. So that's all. This was just me talking shit.
Yeah, but you got to remember something, Theo. If you write it just right, the left ear ain't gonna tell the right ear what's going on.
Okay.
Right.
You're right.
Okay.
So exactly.
Not everyone don't get my attention, but I gotta know this, young man. I will be in touch.
Thank you.
Okay. Now you know what?
Y'all, I'm on Instagram as well at the real Whoistheo. The real Whoistheo on Instagram.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm writing that to put that up here in the
Whoistheo.
Okay. At the real Whoistheo. That's on Instagram, y'all. Y'all go blow his page up. Get his likes up there. Y'all on IG? There you go, right there. Okay. That's it right there, honey. Now listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a commercial break because now we're going to get into the EP, okay?
Yes,
And I
sir.
need to take a minute because the way how I'm going to set this up in playing this, there's a certain rhythm that I got going on because when you hear this, it's going to tell its own story, and it's going to get a little that way. In some regards, it may get a little serious and things of that nature. So I want y'all to be ready. So what we need to do is have a Whoistheo moment because this here is everything. So when we come back, when we come back, we're going to be enthralled in the new EP by Whoistheo, and it's simply called 8, honey, Infinity. Okay, y'all know the number 8 represents infinity, honey. Okay, so we finna get all off into that. So let me take a commercial break. Y'all go pee real quick, refresh the tea, get a couple of or whatever. Okay, because I'm coming back, baby, with the Bunsen burner. You know, I got my warmer, but I'm gonna have to turn that bitch up, honey, so the pot can stay hot. Okay. Okay. So awesome. That there, we'll be right back in a few moments, honey.
In these pages, I am indeed Cicely, the actress, who has been blessed to grace the stage and screen for 6 decades. I am an observer of human nature and the dreamer of audacious dreams. And here in my 9th decade, I am a woman who at long last has something meaningful to say.
Attention all business owners. Use your advertising dollars here. Looking to reach a more diverse audience for your products and your services? Well, this is the platform for you. Dishing Tea Entertainment welcomes all businesses who wish to expand their brands and looking for clientele that's more than grown and sexy, but also the seasoned and sophisticated. For more information on how this spot can be yours, contact Big Meat at 404-914-5610 or go to our website at www.dishingtea.com. We're not asking for your permission. We're not seeking your approval. We're claiming what's ours in the name of our ancestors. We are their answered prayers. This is more than a movement. This is a revolution. Black innocence. What are yours today?
Have you tried Big Rob Popcorn? It's a wonderful anytime snack that everyone will love. Available in 3 flavors. Grown and Sexy, which is the perfect mix of cheddar, cheese, and caramel. Sugar Shack, a fruitful flavored mix of watermelon and apple. So delicious and good. How about spicy butter and white cheddar? Everyone loves it. That's why it's called good. All Big Rob snacks are manufactured in an FDA-approved facility and flash sealed for freshness, safety, and worldwide delivery. To order, call or text 937-367-8650. That's 937-367-8650. Or contact Big Rob via Instagram at HeyBigRob. As the holidays approach, take advantage of the holiday special. Purchase more than 2 bags and receive a free CD. Call or text 937-367-8650 to place your order now. Big Rob Popcorn, the perfect snack that you will love. It's so delicious.
Are you ready to continue the journey with talk show host, internet sensation, and author of Awakenings, Epiphanies Along a Spiritual Journey, Big Meat? He is offering another installment of thought-provoking ideas, principles, and metaphors that will encourage, enlighten, inspire, uplift, and catapult you into a brand new evolution of accepting yourself in your total truth. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. The new book by Big Meat is infused with conversations of love and inspiration that gets right down to the real nitty-gritty. It will confront the reader with the proverbial mirror in an effort to take a deep, closer look within to find all that one needs
to propel forward and make life happen. Get your copy today on Amazon.com or go to www.dishingtea.com. That's www.dishingtea.com. For more information, contact Big Meech at 404-914-5610. Revelations, affirmations, and confirmations. This message has been brought to you by Too Deep and Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the Winning Team.
I don't love myself. I'm scared to be alone. Ain't nobody care about me. Man, I don't want no kids. I don't do kids. I'm a hoe. I don't want nobody to get too attached. I got problems. I feel sick. Right in the pit of my stomach. I was molested and I hate my body. By the same now, I'm just promiscuous as fuck. I probably die by the time I'm 30. I'm a I don't feel like being bothered. They probably just gonna make so stupid. Trust. I get real paranoid when I trust. I'm not a conventional man. I hate being big. Everything my own father doing something. Nobody gets me. Something's not right. Gonna save my soul.
Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Keep your eyes forward. You can't change what happened. Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Realize what it was forward. Time will heal your scars. It's easier said than done. Look at what I've become. What am I running from? Feeling like I did something that can't be undone. When will I see the sun? I'm so scared. So scared of what the people say. So scared I wanna get away. And I'm so ashamed of yesterday. Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Keep your eyes forward. You can't change what happened. Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Realize what it was forward. Time will heal your scars. But what if I can't let go? The pain is perpetual. Am I losing my control? Oh, why is it difficult? Trying but I can't cope. Feel like I'm dying slow. I'm so scared. So scared of what the people say. So scared I wanna get away. And I'm so ashamed of yesterday. Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Keep your eyes forward. You can't change what happened. Do your thing, boy. Don't look back on it. Realize what it was forward. Time will heal your scars. It's
Well, look here, bro. You something serious. Yeah, that's all I can say is you something serious. You are really gonna. That song is gonna help a lot of people.
Thank you.
You touched so many different avenues of demons that people carry in their spirit. Because we all here know the Afro-American family don't talk, don't ask, don't tell, came from black people.
Yeah.
And for you to, the intro to that, fabulous. Give yourself a bow for that. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Because it engulfed stuff that people are walking around plastered at the forefront of their cerebellum, and they will not let it release from their mouth.
Release it. Right.
And that's why I had to ask Cookie. I said, "Did you hear that intro?" I was like, "Did you hear?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, "Did you hear it?" Because I heard everything. Because I'm like, okay.
I gotta agree with one part that fit for me is the insecurity about the way I look.
The insecurities of how you look, the insecurities, that stuff right there, it weighs a toll on so many people. And I know it's in the millions across the map. You are finna help people, bro. That's why I just said, this is way bigger than what your mind is talking about. Bro, you have a gift. You have that's a piece of work. You know where that puts me at, me? That song that the young lady that I was producing with D-Nice. That song was about that song that we did was 2 years ahead. Everything that happened in 2020, we wrote the song 2 years before that. And produced it 2 years before that. Everything that happened in 2020 is in that song.
Listen, I'm trying not to get overly emotional.
That's crazy, man.
Because
y'all here crying, man.
when I first heard this, the intro, I had to play them back to back because the intro by itself is just the intro to the album.
Right.
Okay. And the way how I upload this, I got it out of sync, but I'm letting my spirit lead me into what to play. And that there, when we talk about those who have faced, those who have left us because of suicide, those who have no place to turn, being that person before, ashamed of my body because, hell, even when I was the size 34 waist, the circles that I was in, I was still the biggest of everybody. You know, I was a 34, everybody was 26s, 29s. Okay. And then feeling like I was the anomaly because I thought the way that I thought. My best friend said this to me once. And we were in church, and this is us having Bible study. And the way how I would go through the scriptures and put my little twist on them, he would say to me, and this is before both of us became enlightened, okay? This is still us under traditional thinking and teaching. I have always been ahead of my game or the times. And he used to tell me, he said, girl, he said, I get what you're saying because I know you. He said, but if you were to sit down there and do that in front of everybody else, child, they would sit down there and they would rake you across the coals, and they would shun you and things of that nature. And when I heard this intro, I'm someone who has dealt with sexual addiction. Okay, that's something that I have to, that I don't like the fact that they say, well, once you're an addict, you're always an addict. I don't believe that because because part of the 12-step program is you change your mind and you change the way. So if you constantly telling me, well, once an addict, always an addict, then I will always be that. So I don't like to say that. I say I've struggled with it, and I know that at one point in time it's a part of me, but it's not my definition. And that part of you said, I'm so promiscuous, and that whole anger, what you said that in, I'm just so and like damn, and the understanding behind it, who gonna love me because I'm a hoe? You know what I'm saying? And then am I a hoe because I don't like my body? Because see, hell, right now the only kind of lover that I'm getting is because I'm using it as a fucking fetish. I'm just I'm desired sexually. I'm not desired intellectually. And then you only want me in the dark time. You don't see me in the motherfucking daytime hours. You know what I'm saying? See, all of that, this is sweetie. This is why I get it. Because I know that person. I know that person. And I know for this to be on record, for somebody to hear this, this is why when I sought you out, I said the people got to hear this. Got to hear this. This is why. Because we, as Black men, don't get the opportunity to express ourselves the way we ought to, or the way we should, or in a way that would be accepted. Because see, right now, your EP would be underground. You understand? Your EP would be underground because those who get it, or those conscious enough to get it, they would keep it there. But I'm trying to say, fuck that underground shit. The Underground Railroad worked back then, honey. Right now we got subways that run up top now. Okay. If I'm gonna be on the train, honey, let me see the city. I don't need to be underground. Hell, we got cell phones now. The towers don't work. I got to communicate. Okay. This
we rising.
And then to go into the song yesterday, okay, the song itself, the affirmation or the idea of pressing forward, okay, and then the question, because we always question, am I good enough?
Am I good enough? Yeah.
Okay. I got the people in my head saying this, but I got to tell myself, no, do your thing. Do your thing. And like my sister Flame Monroe say, can't no bitch do what I do. Ain't no bitch do what I do. Okay. This gonna be a real because I'm gonna be like this. We got 7 more selections to get through, y'all. So I know this is the essence of why I had to seek you out. Okay. Oh, I'm a mess, and I knew I was gonna be.
It's all right.
All right. Come on, Wonder Woman.
Okay. No, this is what this is, and this is why I had to seek you out. Now, okay. That's the raw emotion of the song.
Love it.
Come on, artists, give us what this is.
Please open up from the intro to the single. I need to hear you.
I love that you played 2 songs back to back because that's not how they are on the album.
Right.
But it's funny because that intro, this album, like I said before, music is a part of me. It's not something that I can just turn off. And I've learned that lesson now. And I know now that this is my path that I have to walk. This project it's me providing myself with medicine or whenever I'm going through those periods, because those periods are very real. And this project is so I'm trying to see how to start this off. So, you know, I like gone through it's all good, Meech. I went through a 10-year period of depression. Did not even know I was in depression because I was still functioning. I was, you know, the big lovable comic relief for all of my friends, always out there, you know, the smiles and all of that good stuff. Because I love
because the person is always the last to know.
Say that again.
The person that's depressed is always the last to know.
Exactly. And I did not know. I did not know. And it was like, so, you know, I'm really into spirituality, and I'm very inquisitive, and I got into a lot of different concepts that led me to this album. I'm really into astrology, psychology, numerology, sacred geometry, just like all of these different spiritual concepts, you know, it really grabbed my attention. And there's this concept in psychology, Carl Jung. He's a psychoanalyst from the early 1900s, and he talks about this process of individuation. And he talks about individuation through shadow work.
Yeah.
And I felt so like this was like my mind was just open, and this was just like all of these things that I had been going through throughout my life. I'd known all of these little issues I had been having, but I would just kind of suppress them. You know, like I said, you know, like y'all said, Black families, you know, from New Orleans, Creole family, you know, it's a lot of suppression. It's a lot of secrets, and just, you know, it's just like I've always been, and you can ask anyone, I'm like, I've always been the one that's just kind of like off to the side, like something doesn't feel right. I don't feel comfortable, you know, to things and not talk about certain things. And, you know, I've always known that I was gay as a child, but, you know, it's something that I felt I had to press. Once again, it was in the 90s growing up and all of that stuff. It's just like, you know, that's something you really talk about. But I've always been a person that's just, I've always known myself. But, you know, I've had to push through life, you know, trying to please other people in my head, thinking I'm giving them what they want, and and justifying for myself, like, I'm good. I'm good. It's okay. Like, I don't get too emotional. I'm okay. You know, but I was always around people, always, you know, in groups and shit. And it's just like I had this one opportunity to finally be to myself. I had turned 30. There's another thing in astrology, it's called the Saturn return. It happens every 30 years, every person. And you wonder why when you turn in 30, you feel like that's when you really become an adult, because you're like, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to be? It happens again when you're turning 60. It happens again if you make it to turn to 90. It happens every 30 years. And this is something that in spirituality, you know, the stars, the planets, all of this stuff has true energy effects on us. And this is something that I want to let people really know. These are some of the things that I've, you know, become to understand that's helped me through this process of loving myself. So I know I'm jumping all over the place, but
You're doing good, baby.
Thank you. So when I turned 30, in depression since I'm 23 or whatever, I went to Berklee College of Music, and I gotten scared because I was afraid of becoming a success. Like everyone all around me knew that this was my path. Everyone gonna be something. But for me, it was just like, damn, I'm still not living my truth. And I can't go out here. I can't go like trying to show people, you know, the talent, and I'm not good. I'm not good with secrets. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident. And it took me a chance to get away from everybody, all outside, you know, influence. And I was working, traveling the country, and traveling. I finally got a chance to be myself, and I was just fighting myself in my head, like completely. I just was going crazy because those thoughts, everything that I was saying on this intro, were things I would literally look in the mirror and just like, damn, why you look like this right now? Like, why can't you get it together? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to like pick myself up, and I just couldn't like compare myself to everybody, and I just didn't feel whole. But I wanted to be genuine in any room that I stepped into. And so this project, everything was happening is God. It's literally was falling into my lap. Like the concepts, like through astrology, through psychology, shadow work, and understanding shadow work is you have to go into your darkness. You have to face some of the things that you suppress. You know, I feel we're all spirits, you know what I'm saying, having a human experience. We get away from that. You know, we focus on what's here. But it's so much bigger, so much bigger than that.
Well, the problem is that we as humans really you want to focus on what's right here in front of you because you feel like you have more control over that.
Right. Okay.
And you can't control a destiny that wasn't written by you.
Ooh.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that I've realized on my journey. Just like, everything happens for a reason. The only thing that we truly have control over is our perception of it. Your perception is your reality. And so looking at myself thinking, oh, I'm this and I'm that. This is based on this human part of myself looking around at people thinking no one's this. When it's not even the truth. Everyone sees in me. And what you'll see, like, as we get through the project, you know, the other side of that. But I wanted to start this project off really honest. And, you know, I didn't even think about who I would touch or hit. This was myself. I had to speak my truth. I was away from all the influence that was just like, you know, possibly like, you know, do this, do that, be this, be that. And I had to be myself. And this was just like God saying, Theo, this is why you're here. This is why you're here. And so that part was definitely me having to face my shadow and be real so that I could do something about it.
Okay. Well, let's go here to the comments. Okay, let's go here to the comments. Because, honey, Boku has that August Alsina vibe. Okay. That's a snippet over here. Okay. I'm doing my thing and glad about it. Okay. I'm sipping on that. It's something that we all can relate to. I thought about my own experience. Oh, wait a minute. Calm down. Hold on.
Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you.
I'm sipping a gallon on this song, honey. Okay. Sabrina said, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Because, see, yeah, wow. Okay. Thanks for my musical therapy for the evening.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of his courage to share his pain. Come on, mama. Okay. I love him even more for his truthfulness. He does do lies in our family way, and our family will. Okay.
That's not
okay. Okay, I'm blessed. Okay, okay. The vet said he is dope. Okay.
Oh, that's Fat from Radio.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. Ha. Meets, we love you, honey. Thank you, Mama. Okay. Listen, we got to get through the rest of this damn thing, but that one that just took me out for a second because, yeah, this is why
I do want
y'all
to say,
understand.
because I didn't talk about the song yesterday. Since you played it already, I do want to say about that song. This was written from a perspective of me and my higher self. You know, I wanted it to be a separation where it was like literally me talking to, because it's something that I've gone through with putting out this music. It's like I love being honest. At the same time, it's once again perceptions and how will people receive it. And so that was definitely something that I had gone through with putting out this project. It's just like, yeah, you could do it, Theo. And I have those moments where I'm strong, like, yeah, do it. You got to be honest. You're going to heal so many people. I knew these things. But at the same time, there's that part of me that's just like, but what if this and what if that, you know?
Your song expresses the emotions of many people that are seen and unseen.
Right.
Okay. All right, then let's go here because I'm going to do two back to back.
Hey, Meech, I got a question for you right quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I'm listening to you in the way you vibe and the way you express your talent. Do you ever have these moments? Because I've had where you sitting there writing with yourself, sitting on the other side of the table.
Oh.
I would literally be writing on a piece of paper or writing at a desk, and when I look up, I'm looking at myself going, go ahead and finish. Just tell it all.
Wow.
And then I go ahead and keep it.
That's amazing.
Like, or you look up at yourself and saying, don't hold back. What are you doing? Keep writing.
For me, and I think, and that's basically what I'm talking about. It's the higher self, you know. We have, you know, we are both, you know, we're the representation of our soul, you know.
Right.
And yeah, so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. For me, when I'm in the zone and I'm really writing, like for this album, certain songs came like vomit, and it's just like all flowed water. And that's how it is for me. It's more of a feeling, right?
That's an interesting choice of words, that it came like vomit.
Right.
And usually when folks regurgitate, that's a purging.
Right.
Because it's getting out what ain't supposed to be there. You know, because the body projectiles it out because it's upsetting the system.
To release this now, as you said.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice of words. Wow. That's real deep. Real deep. Now listen, I'm finna play two. Because I think that they're finna go right into one another. So y'all sit back and enjoy this ride, honey.
I lose control. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I can feel the room around me getting smaller and smaller, like I'm caving in, no space left to spin. Caught up in the concept of me eternally being alone. And that's what I go through when you go. Just can't help breaking down, even though you will come back. This I know, but waiting's impossible. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, through my head. All my senses take control. When you're not around, I can swear it's painful, so painful. I think you should know that you got a hold on me
days feel like years, and I swear I lose all self-control. I sink deeper until you return. Understand me, without you it burns. This is my cause for concern, but I'm sure I'll never learn. I'll never get it, baby. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control. I'm alone, disappear through my mind, go through my head. All my senses take control.
I should have fallen so hard, and I would have at it, yeah. I should have fallen so hard, and I would have at it, yeah. I should have fallen so hard, and I would have at it.
Lies, I've been lying and it's better made out of lies. It wasn't wise of me, and I tried. Who'd have thought I would put my pride aside, let you deny your deceit. Whoa, love, thought I had a clear perspective on your love. I gave you all of me, but you waited and took advantage of all of my heart. You made it hard for me, forever for me to love and be loved again. Never again, never again, never again. Yeah. Never again, never again, never again. Lost, I've been out supplementing you with lust, doing too much again. Don't trust, giving more than this to anyone. I won't let no one in. It's a drug, pulling me so much closer than we were. Talk about loyalty, I'm not sure that I want to give it up. Cause at this point, I'm thinking it will be forever for me to love and be loved again. Never again, never again, never again. Yeah. Never again, never again, never again.
All right.
You took it
All
there.
right. All right.
Yo, man. Come on,
Let
bro.
me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. See, those two spoke to me back to back because the whole idea of control, that's that contemplation song. Okay? It's that contemplation song of, I know what's right. I really do. But I'm being drawn over here. And then it has the whole titillating thing of, I can do this. I can play the game. I can play the game. I can play it because I want to play it. But then we realize we done went too far and we've lost control, or think we're in control and are in delusion because whatever it was, it became bigger than us at a time. So now we're fighting our way to find control. When I heard that song, I was like, ooh. Then lies and lust, just how that opens up, it opens up very tawdry, very. If traditional folks, traditional Christian folks are listening to this, it feels a little satanic on that opening, you know, with them strings and carry on the way how that's going. It feels like I am walking on the dark side. Okay. And it feels like
Very much so.
it's calling me. And what do I do with it? Lie, lust. And then the whole idea of there's I always have TV references. I'm gonna go back to an old episode of Bewitched when Samantha's father, Maurice, came and he put a spell on Darren to give him powers for a little minute. And he said to him, you're going to taste the forbidden fruit and you're going to like it. Okay? That was part of the spell. And now that's what that song reminds me of. Because it's like, yeah, I'm here because I tasted the fruit and I like it. Okay. So now what? And all of that, that's the control, and that song, that's why I played them back to back, because control intros that song for me. Okay, to how do I maintain control? And yet I done tasted the forbidden fruit, supposedly, the supposed forbidden fruit. How do I not lose control in all of this? How do I maintain and keep myself? Where am I in this cesspool of everything? Have I gone too far? Is this what being an adult is really about? Okay, or can I say that I'm still a child or want to be a kid, but now, you know, it's time to grow up. It's time to, put up or shut up. Okay, what is that? Okay, and it's not just. And a lot of folks may think I'm talking only sex, but it's more than just sex because it goes into emotions. It goes into what it means to be an adult. Okay, I got to pay a bill. Okay, I'm looking for my own. For my own place in this world. Okay, how do I function in business? Because I want to be a businessman, but hell, everything about business is everything about hell, you in the music industry. Everything about this is sex, lies, and rock, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, honey. Do I get high with them to get a record deal, or do I supposed to hang around them because I'm trying to get put on the thing? What? Okay, now I got to keep your secrets because I know you took this bump, but don't nobody know that you bumping. Okay, don't nobody know you do coke, but I do. And carrying on. What's up?
I had to get myself together because this man gonna have me up writing tonight. But look, the movie that we were shooting the as director and assistant director when we was working on that movie. The part where her friend get killed and she goes back to the office.
Yeah.
All I saw was that song playing in the background.
Yeah.
And her going
Okay.
to the office.
Which one, Lies and Lust or Control?
Yes.
Because it's Lies and Lust. I know it's Lies and Lust because it's that intro. Yeah.
It's Lies and Lust. I was like, whoa, that's her going back to the office to get that
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like, well, to take me to that movie. It's crazy.
What movie?
It's a movie that we do. It's called Urban Camping.
It's called Urban Camping. It's about I guess doggone trafficking, human trafficking.
It's human trafficking, but also the premise is that it's illegal for homeless people to be homeless.
Right.
Okay. And so what happens is usually when they go and arrest homeless folks, that's what they call it, urban camping, because they're sitting out on the park benches and all of that. And what happens in the film is that there's this mastermind trying to do this experimentation on this new particular drug and procedure. So what happens is they take the homeless folks who've been arrested or whatever because nobody knows who they are. So they take them to use an experiment on them. And the news reporter found out because she was arrested mistakenly thinking that she was homeless and got into the camp and this, that, and the other. Yes, it's deep. But that particular song, Lies, Lust, fits that bill. Okay, it fits that bill. It fits that bill. Buck said this. Buck said, wait a minute. He said, not so much of the dark side, but more on the outer edge of what we are used to knowing, like your first feelings that you have in the midst of your first high. Oh, now that's good, Buck. That's real good. That's real. Oh, see. Okay, now you know what? Damn, that's good that you said that because the first time that I went to the stratosphere, because I don't smoke marijuana, but this particular day I did, and I had to guide the high, because I was like, oh shit, where the hell am I going? And I had to guide it, and y'all don't listen. If you've never done it, you don't understand it. And for somebody who's as spiritual as I am, I had to physically stay there to guide it so that it don't take me to outer regions. Because I didn't want to open up no portal to nothing to deal with. But shit, when I tell you I was above the sun and shit, oh honey, yeah.
Look to your left, then you look to your right.
Okay.
And you saw nothing but a giraffe's ass.
Okay. And the song was and I'm telling you, I had never heard this song like that, but every time I hear this particular song, I go right back to that moment because I heard all of the bass and all of this, that, and the other. It was Erykah Badu's Didn't You Know?
Ooh.
Okay. And that particular song, that every time I hear that song, I go right back to that moment because I had to direct that high into a very positive spiritual place. But that song resonates with me.
Oh my God. 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 Meech.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm looking for somebody that's a female to sing Cup of Joe. It should be him.
We'll talk. We have to put that together. We'll talk.
I just see him like, yo, he got that whole vibe.
Okay. Reminds me of the first time I heard Zoom by the Commodore. Ooh, that's rich.
I don't know that one.
Huh?
I wish
you know it. You know it. You don't know the title of it.
Yeah,
the title of it is called Zoom.
You ever heard of Zoom?
No, but I will after this thing. After this,
when you hear it, you will know it. You just don't know that the title is called Zoom.
And Big Bub from Today remade it.
Okay.
The lead singer from Hey, Big Bub remade it. And both of them are dope.
Most likely, you're right. When I hear the melody, I'll probably know it.
You'll know it because you just don't know
Yeah,
that that's the title of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, and I like the way.
And I like the baby, zoom, zoom, and I like to fly away.
And I like to fly away. Yeah.
Y'all better get it. Y'all better get it.
But okay, so that's us. That's initial reactions. Okay, that's initial reactions. That's that gut. Okay, give us the artist behind these two songs here.
Please share that with me.
Okay. First of all, I didn't let y'all know, like, all of these songs. Another thing I'm really into is chakras. If anybody knows anything about chakras and chakra cleansing, this was really kind of what helped me to, I'm into meditation and stuff like that now, and it's all started with this album. And your chakras are like part of your endocrine system, and they really kind of deal with like your hormones. Like, these are real things. Like, the reason why we feel certain ways when we feel off balance and stuff, it's the chakras. So each song is 7 chakras, and each song on this EP is connected to a chakra. The control is connected to your heart chakra. When your heart chakra is off balance, is feelings of loneliness, issues, in love and things of that nature. And for me, this really was a narrative about codependency. So it's just this idea of having so much need for another person, and that validation from another person, that when that person no longer validates you, you lose control, and you become susceptible to like so many of your dark side nature, and as a way of coping or defense, whatever the case may be. So that's what that song, that's the idea that song was written from. And actually that song is all vocals. There is no music, it's no instruments other than vocals. And I wanted to do that specifically because I wanted it to feel sparse and empty. And the song is like in this 3/4 or like a 6/8 time. It's like a dance, when you go, I lose control, and so I wanted it to feel like dark, and this dance is, but it's like, who are you dancing with? You're by yourself, and it's like going within yourself and losing control in whatever way that could be. You're right, Meech. Like, it could be way more than just sex or whatever. It's just going into your whatever your darkness is, and having someone else having that kind of hold on you. And that I found that was one of the unhealthy things for me in relationships, as it pertains to lies and lust. Lies and lust. This project deals a lot with duality. I wanted people to sense, that because energy can't be created nor destroyed, only transferred.
Only transformed.
You don't start something. Everything is always recycled. And I think it's important for people to understand that when it comes to doing your own shadow work and loving all of yourself, because we are both positive and we're negative. There's good and evil. Everything is required. I really believe that, even in the book of Job in the Bible, if you want to go there, where why, I always ask that question, why does God allow the devil to tempt Job? Like, that's something that's proven to us in the Bible. And it's just like, why would he allow someone, to oppose him as if he's his equal or whatever? And I think that's something for us all to pay attention to. It's like, when we like to put ourselves take ourselves out of the mix and say, oh, this person's evil, or what they're doing is despicable, or, our judgments upon each other, when we all have our darkness. It's just about facing it. And lies and lust is, part of that, the dark part of the album, where, for me, like I said, I was molested when I was 10 by a guy 10 years my senior. And this was someone, a family friend. And right after the molestation, he bullied me and, would call me a faggot and stuff, just like behind closed doors. And, I wouldn't tell anybody because I believed it. I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Back in the 90s, we were all stupid. We all, used that word frivolously, and, thought of people as different, as like, oh, that's demonic and you're going to hell. Of course, a lot of us are waking up now and understanding things differently now. But during that time, as a child, the things that were said to me, I took it in. And I think me and my issues with sex stemmed from this need to seek validation from masculine men, because my relationship with my father was a bit jaded. I mean, it wasn't completely estranged, but he was my view of masculinity, and I didn't feel like I could live up to that as a child. And so it was almost like when my abuser came along, he was a masculine man, and I looked at it like, oh, this is validation. Somebody is, I'm 10 years old. So like somebody's validating me, like he sees me, and is actually, showing me love for what I am. You know what I'm saying? The feminine parts of me, or whatnot. And throughout my life, I kind of like took that as a, a thing to hold on to. Is just like, oh, well, this is how you get validation. This is how you, get attention from this part of yourself that you don't focus on, because we all have masculine and feminine.
Right.
It's just, the parts of you that you suppress. And that masculine side of myself, I felt like it wasn't, it wasn't prevalent. My father, is a professional football player, and it was just all of those things. Because I'm looking at that and like, that's not me. So I just saw myself as what this guy saw me as, faggot and just this and that. And so lies and lust, I'm writing about the lies of love, just the idea that somebody loves you. We all tell ourselves different things about love. And just like with control, having someone else hold the key to your heart, can be pretty detrimental if you don't know yourself before you do so. And so that's the lies that I'm really talking about. It's like the lie of love leading to lust, because it's just like, once again, just like control. And it's funny that you chose these two songs to go together, because it's just like, when you think that someone's opinion and acceptance of you is, the end all be all, it puts you out of control. And so that was where lies and lust kind of came from. I wanted it to be as dark as possible, because once again, this album is about, so I balance the energies of the darkness with the light, which later on is not just all dark, but I wanted to really delve deep into that, to understand when you put your life in someone else's hands, you're due for a fall, right? Without knowing self first.
Well, you know what? Let me reiterate on that meat for you, Marty. First and foremost, I'm this is from me. All right. I understand more. Nobody knows me like we do. Okay, I'm a heterosexual male. I understand. I get it.
Right.
I get it more than, you know what I'm saying, you know, my circle of friends. You know, I get it more than I understand you all. You know, what I'm saying, you know, I'm definitely a supporter. That's why they call me the big guy. I'm a straight supporter. But here's the deal. And every time I'm the one they don't want to talk to. Right? They don't want to talk to me.
No, right.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this, and this go out to every heterosexual man that's watching this show. You heard it from one of your own kind. First strand of DNA that the Lord blesses in the placenta, in the egg that's shot in there, is a DNA strand of estrogen, my brother.
Right.
We all start off as female.
Right.
The first string. So I don't care what you say. Masculinity starts with femininity.
Ooh, right. That's huge. Woo!
One of the things that I kind of like
right there.
That's huge. That is huge. It's very
but
big.
It's being man enough to accept the truth.
But you know what? The thing is, and this is why it's important to go within and really listen to your spirit, because I think we, you know, from children, we all feel these things, but the outside world tells us all these things. It dumbs us down. That's why I say we're spirits. Don't get it twisted. You are bigger than this.
And we gotta understand everything is not for everybody.
Right.
You understand? Right. And I say that as a double entendre. Everything is not for everybody.
Right.
Get it?
Right.
Right.
My rainbow sister get it. You know what I'm saying? I need these other guys that walk around here call themselves macho to wake up and understand that guess what? You might be a gay man, but you're still a black man and you share the same struggles that we do.
You know what I think about with relationships? I think we desire, we suppress in ourselves. So with men, you know, I think it's like a thing, you know, straight men desire that femininity because the world teaches us to suppress the feminine within ourselves. Think about what you like a woman for. You like a woman that's nurturing. You like a woman that, you know, can bring that emotional part to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's within us all. And the same goes for, you know, someone who desires masculinity, is, you know, that part that's suppressed within us. So really, we are attracted to ourselves. It's all us. You know what I'm saying? We're guys.
That's facts. Because everybody laughs at me. One of my keys, yo, I'm gonna tell you, everybody laughs at me, but when I'm in a social circle, and I'm saying, you've probably heard me say it before, you know what I'm saying, where I say, they're like, oh man, look at her. Oh yeah, but she digging on the females or just digging on the females. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I said, because first thing, I know off top we got something to come.
Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna ask this question, but I don't want you to answer it right yet. Okay. I don't want you to answer it just yet. I'm gonna put it out here because I'm gonna go to 2 more songs. Okay. But the question is this: the pressure of identifying and creating your brand of masculinity. Okay. What was that like for you?
Say that one more time.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me come closer. In the wake of all of you, okay, you having to create your brand of masculinity. Okay. What was that dynamic for you in light of having such the machismo that you had of an example? Father's a football player, and what all of that was supposed to mean. You creating masculinity for yourself. What was that dynamic like? Don't answer just yet. But I'm gonna go into these two songs, okay?
Love it.
Because that there, I think this next song that I'm about to play might answer that question. Okay. But let's do this.
I sick day, sit away, went crazy, get it space, fuck the day, phone on vibrate, who could relate, who could relate? I take too many painkillers and complain, but what's in the pain? Drive me insane, shit, who could relate, who could relate? I stepped out so long ago, I keep stressing about getting older. Now I got this chip up on my shoulder. It felt like I'm so gone, yeah. And I wish I knew how to fix it, but something shifted and I don't know what did it. I wish I knew what made me different. It's something significant, but I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something significant, but I don't know what it is. Dear Lord, I'm ashamed. Pledged allegiance to the pain. I've been pitying myself. I ain't been doing super well. Oh God, sorry for losing faith and for being so afraid. This ain't good for my health. Just can't take another L. Oh God, I've been letting it come to me for no reason. Been letting it take me down way too easy. Don't know who did it, or I don't know who did it. I don't know.
Changes through my life and no way of changing the past, but I found a way to keep me grounded in all of my bad. Cause there's so many reasons of giving up, making mistakes and not being good enough. So much pressure from people been beating up, but this liquor and pen got me chill as fuck. I just wanna let it all go now. Deep in my thoughts and the time slow down. Peace of mind and the signs show now. Never ever want to come back.
Wish I knew how to fix it, but something shifted and I don't know what did it. Wish I knew made me different. It's something significant, but I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something significant, but I don't know what it is.
I know we said that the last time was the last, that everything bad stay in the past. I know I did what I did, almost made me lose you. We made it through, yeah. But now I got something to tell you, and I hope you don't take it wrong. But just in case something come up again, I want you to play this song when I'm wrong, so you know I loved you all along. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere. I play this song when I'm wrong, so you know I loved you all along. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere. Hands down, you the best I ever had, no complaint with that. Sometimes I'm a mess, ain't no telling where my head be at. I make mistakes, I'm imperfect, but that don't change how I feel about you. Yeah, you're my baby, you're with it. On the surface hurt, I come off kinda brash,
To come around and bite my ass, yeah, nigga know what he has. But temptation make me Michael Jackson back. Gotta let you know exactly where I'm at. Gotta try to show I can make it last. And that I want you to be the last. Yeah, and I want you to, I want you to know, I want you to know that I'm for you. I want you to, I want you to know that I want you to play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere. I play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know. I want you. You don't need to go nowhere. I say I'm for you. I adore you. I got something I don't wanna fuck up. I can show you. I don't wanna do it again. But I am just a man. Just in case I'm come up again. I want you to. I want you to. I want you to know. I want you to know that I'm for you. I want you to. I want you to know that I want you to play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere. I play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know. You don't need to go nowhere. I know we said that the last time was the last. That everything bad stay in the past. I know I did what I did. Almost made me lose you. We made it through, yeah. I want you to know. I want you to know that I'm for you. I want you to know that I want you to play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere. I play this song when I'm wrong. So you know I loved you all along. I want you to know. I want you to know you don't need to go nowhere.
Boom.
Go nowhere.
You don't need to go nowhere. Play this song when I'm wrong. Honey.
Hey, I brought you his vibing.
Honey. The children. Okay, the children.
And the children. You know I'm wrong.
Come on.
Yeah, Bob, I'm feeling that.
You ain't got to go nowhere.
You ain't got to go
nowhere. Woo! Okay. Here's where it is. Let me go to the comments first. Let me go to the comments, child. Let me go to the comments.
Bob, I'm not trying to need some nookie tonight. Why ain't wrong?
Wow. Okay. Come on now. I love hearing about people's creative process, being a creator of things myself. The depth of this brother speaks volumes. Okay. Give him a Grammy now, not tomorrow. Come on now. Okay. All he is great. Okay. Now, this song is a whole different vibe altogether. I love an artist and an album that can give you different styles and colors. Okay? What you say now, much like people who have different emotional states, I feel a great artist's music should as well. Okay, come on now. What you say, people? Okay, all his music so far is pretty good. Okay, come on, Pooh. They're pretty good. Okay. Theo is giving himself what he's always given everyone else: freedom to be, freedom to share, and freedom to live out loud, understanding, testimony, and freedom through self-forgiveness. Una Tangy, bitch, you just said that for me. Okay, she just said that. Okay, now, okay. Here's where it is for me. Red, chime in and okay, he in his zone. Here's where this is, okay? Both of these songs that we just played, I played them on purpose. I'm telling you, I'm guided how Spirit is giving this to me to play. Okay.
I love it.
Uncertainty. Okay. Like I said, I thought that song was going to be everything that's going to help answer the question that I posed to you. Okay. Because the whole idea of that song is, okay, I may not be sure, but that there is what life is, and I'm ready to take this chance. Okay. It's all about taking the risk. Okay. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but we're going to do this thing. Okay. Okay. And then at the same time, it's the whole idea is there not really any wrongs, they're just learning lessons. Because I'm elevating my conscience to say, no, this wasn't a mistake. This was a teaching lesson. This was a tool. This was a learning, it was a stepping stone. It was a learning lesson. Okay. To where, okay, we got to tweak this in order to get this right. Same thing how we do in school. When you took the test, if you failed the test, it wasn't just a fail. You just had to go restudy to come redo this damn thing. Okay. And it's because tests are all about placement. It lets you know what you know if you're ready to go to the next level or not.
Man,
okay. That's all that they are. You understand?
I to play that. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? I named my baby.
Oh yeah, what you name it?
Lord Vader. I cannot wait to doggone put that in Lord Vader. You know how my thing sounds.
Ooh.
Play this song when I'm wrong. Man. Now, Molly and me.
That Murdered Out Yukon, finna run. I'm finna set off everybody's alarm with that. What?
Listening to that.
It too. It does.
Listening to that. Okay. That there, this here was such the affirmation of self-love. You know? Because the title, when I first saw the title, I was like, oh, wait a minute, honey. Okay, he done found a little love affair things and But then when I listened to this, I said, oh, no. The love ain't for somebody else. This here's affirmation.
Yep.
Okay. Play this song when I'm wrong, because you ain't got to go nowhere. This here, don't run from yourself, honey. Don't run from yourself, because everything that it took for you to get here is okay. It is okay. And even if you feel as though you're wrong or having your, because we all have those days where we're in the low self, we're probably second guessing and carrying on. No, play this song, honey. Play this song, okay? Because you ain't got to go nowhere. I'm right here. I ain't going. I'm right here. I'm right here. And then
you
and the groove on it. The groove on it is so sickening, honey. It's the groove that does it. Because the groove is like, okay? It's like you could march to your own motherfucking beat. It's like, ooh, okay, I'm going to be all right. Hell yeah. Because, usually, when usually the songs that we play, we either having a pity party or it's the fuck fest song. In order to get over something, we going to go to make a conquest. You know what I'm saying? In order to make ourselves feel better. This particular song here got that goddamn groove, like, oh shit, okay, now I can do this, unless it's gospel, because usually if it ain't one of those, then we run to gospel, honey. Jesus make it better, we cry, we go there. This particular song here give us everything to say, okay, yeah, I'm good, I'm cool, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm good.
My hands was up in the air. I was like,
yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. You ain't gonna go where, nigga. We right here, nigga. What? Nigga. I got your back, motherfucker. You play this joint right here. Let's get it back. It's one of them pop, like we said, we all have those moments where you talk to yourself in the mirror. Okay, bitch, you got to get it together, honey. Because you fabulous, bitch. You sickening.
Hey, make sure I get that 4-pack. I might need to upload it to the station.
Okay.
Tonight.
He said he wants he needs.
What'd you say?
I need to upload all that tonight.
All right.
It's
everywhere. It's on. It's
So
on all streaming
that's
platforms too. On
You got all your stuff. You got all your business taken care of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm a BDS station, so royalty.
Yeah.
okay.
It's all taken care of. Awesome.
So,
Oh my God.
so honey,
Wow.
that's the vibe. This is why. So now I'm gonna tell you. I mean, no, not tell you. I'm gonna have you tell us what those songs are while you answer the question that I posed to you, honey. In creating masculinity for yourself. Okay,
That's
coming
so
out of the
wild.
shadows of what
It's
was
so wild.
demonstrated for you. What was that for you?
You are so tapped in. It's ridiculous. Like the fact that you brought up masculine energy, and then you play these two songs they are not together on the album, but purposely these songs were written. Like I said, I'm all about duality, and I want people to understand femininity and masculinity. We got to stop using it for like sexual terms. You know, there's yin and there's yang, right? There's in and there's out. All these things are just two different sides of the same coin, right? And so these two songs I wrote specifically with the masculine energy in mind. I have, songs that are more internal, and these songs are more external. And so it's funny you brought that up just, off the rip. But to answer your question, for me, in my awakened state, now that I'm awakening to myself and my spiritual nature, it's kind of like looking back on the younger self and thinking, I'm looking to my father, I'm looking to, other people outside of myself to define masculinity for me. And I understand, your parents are here to guide you, they're here to, help teach you everything, but they're not here to tell you who you are, right? That's for your spirit, right? Thank God I know that now.
Right.
So I looking at masculinity in this way, and I would be afraid to be around masculine men because I'm like I don't have nothing in common. But as I've taken myself through this process, I realize like I'm pretty damn masculine. Masculine energy is outward, like doing something about it. I'm in this depression, which is feminine, internal, and hiding all of this stuff. And that song Uncertainty was me coming to the point where it's like, you know what, I can't do this anymore, this internal prison. I have to do something about it. Me telling my truth to you all, without the fear and all of that, that's pretty damn masculine, and I want people to understand that.
Theo, Meech and I have had several conversations on this subject.
Right.
And one thing I want to do, I want to feed this to you, okay, as a friend. You ain't got to be my friend, but I'm going to be yours. Okay? All right. But
I'm all here for
I'm going to feed this to you, my brother. I'm going to feed this to you. It's like we always come to the terms of whatever, people want these labels of sexuality, homosexuality, heterosexual, what I'm saying? At the same time, we always, and one thing me and me do, no matter what, it becomes 360 degrees because the same feeling you would have as a significant other, whether it's the same sex, is the same issues that you go through, whether it's opposite sex.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we go through the same stuff. I made a statement the other day. But a guy told me he you know what I'm saying, I catch myself defending, the alphabet children. That's what we call them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because somebody around me, I know they're ignorant and haven't been taught, so they'll say something about, oh, look at that punk ass over there, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's like, and then they get mad when I say, do you feel that way because you fear who you are?
Ooh.
Fear.
You know what I'm saying? I said, let's take it like this. Let's say the masculine man, which is supposed to be the heterosexual man per se, okay, is the DC plug. Anybody know DC plug has got the big pack, right?
Right.
Okay, let's say the homosexual man Just the AC plug, which is a regular 120 plug that comes with every item in America.
Right.
They all feed off the same energy. They plug in the same hole.
Right. I
But
love
say
these
that one
points
more
y'all
time.
making.
They plug where in the same hole.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, they plug.
Oh,
Nah, peanut butter that, honey.
Peanut butter.
come on.
Hey, put that on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Put that on Mary Had a Little Lamb, honey.
But you know what? With this newfound understanding of masculinity and femininity that I have, it's funny, like a bit, because it is fear. Fear is a construct. We have to understand we make fear up. There's nothing to fear. Everything is happening for a reason, and it's all about your perception that determines your outcome. And so now that I perceive things differently, it's funny. Like I'm having so many more masculine men. I've more straight males friends. Now in feeling more comfortable with myself and everything, simply for that reason. I think because I'm accepting myself now, and it had nothing to do with anybody outside of me. It was all me. It was what I was feeling about myself, making me feel uncomfortable around people. And with that note, I want to say, like, the two dudes that I work with on these songs. Yeah, we talking about Master G. The guy on Uncertainty, I have to give him his credence. T. Jordan, he mastered the album, wrote on a few of the songs with me, and he sang on that song. He was the other vocalist, so I have to give him his credit. And then Chris Wright and the directors are the producers of Marley and Me. So I just wanted to put those people out there as well. But definitely, like, the whole idea of masculine energy, and just in general, like, we have to understand that we are so much bigger and more powerful than we really are. Kind of like shortchanging ourselves by doing that to each other, by saying, "Oh, you this and you that." It's really like you gotta look at yourself and be like, "Really, that's as far as your mind can go? Like, expand, brother. Expand."
Right.
So,
yeah, stop trying to take the test with the cliff notes. Read the whole book.
How about that?
Read the whole book, because you might learn.
Okay. Right. Alpha Grab and give him an Oscar. Okay, give them both, honey. That'll be an EGOT. Okay. Yes, this is most definitely some grooving downtown Detroit on a Thursday night type music. What? Okay, around Belle Isle, nigga. Okay.
On what?
Okay.
Lord, Cupcake said, "Put that on Baba Black Sheep."
How about that? Okay, have you in the wood? Okay.
Wow.
The satisfaction that I hope he is feeling at this moment, when people are truly enjoying what you created, there is nothing like it, honey. Okay, exactly. Okay, exactly. Now here, let me do this because I'm going to go to these next two. I'm playing them in pairs because they go together. Okay.
Yeah, they really do.
Taking the journey to self-discovery. Okay. When you began to embark upon it, what was your fear that you thought? What was your greatest fear of discovering about yourself? And then, having discovered it, how have you empowered yourself with that knowledge? Don't answer.
Definitely.
Don't answer.
Answer after the song.
After the song. After the song. After the song. Okay. After the two songs. Like I said, they go hand in hand.
You play too much to me.
Okay, they go hand in hand. Oh no, baby. No. I told y'all this deep. I told y'all this is deep. This is why the folks got to get this album. Y'all go get this album, goddammit. Y'all go get, I'm spoon feeding it, damn it. Okay, and I got to hold your nose so you can open up your mouth, bitch. I'm spoon feeding this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Last night had a dream about me not making it the way I've been living. It's a shame, like I've been in the shade for a minute. Been in my way, I've been timid and scared. Been focusing in on the same shit. They got me here to begin with. Feel like I've been praying the same prayer. Oh God, if it's in your will, I mean, if you see it fit, could you get me up out of my head? Get me out in the sunlight, let my anxiety act right. These are the things I've been thinking about. These are the pains of me navigating out of this maze of my own creation. Show me the light. Show me the light, yeah. Stress upon me. Do anybody got me? Ooh, I've been feeling overdue for a healing. Been through it in my silence, I see. Look, I done made me a mess. It's so hard to stop being reckless. Honestly, I tend to go right. End of the day, all I'm left with is no foresight. Like third eye. Give me a second to go from the first to the seventh, yeah. Root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye crown. I need to find me some balance. I need to listen and practice. I need to follow directions, yeah. It won't be long if I listen. Entering my fifth dimension mission. And did I mention that be my mission? Seeing the light, everything different when you show me, yeah, yeah. Show me the light. Show me the light. Let the light in, let a little light in.
If God is our ultimate source of life, would it not be the sun? The sun, our soul, the spark which ignites us, keeps us warm, guides us. I stared at the sun today, and for the first time in a long time, I wasn't afraid. Hindering notions and trepidations escaped me. Flickering thoughts of adjudication subsided. I welcomed this embrace. I felt invited.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Eyes are open wide. I feel so alive at this time. Storms clearing, now I can see all patient, Lord. Letting the baggage on my shadows fall. Finding acceptance in my shortcomings. And I let Saturn in, cause I like discipline. Lessons, I learned them all. My decisions were all my fault. And I question what I don't know. And then I wait on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, on my soul. Da 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 da. Alright. Finally let it go. The mirror tells me so, and it shows. Seeking myself, open doors, show me where I've been complacent. Now I'm so glad that I was patient, Lord. Letting the baggage of my shadows fall. Finding acceptance in my shortcomings. And I let Saturn in, cause I lack discipline. Listen, learn them all. My decisions were all my fault, all my fault. And I question what I don't know. Then I wait on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, on my soul. On my soul. Oh, now I know you must question everything you don't understand. Up for your intuition and trust nobody more than you trust your soul. Trust your soul. Question everything you don't understand. Up for your intuition and trust nobody more than you trust your soul. Trust your soul. Question everything you don't understand. Up for your intuition and trust nobody more than you trust your soul. Trust your soul. Trust your soul. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Theo, you are beautiful. In and out. Theo, you are genuine. 100% of the time. Theo, you are so compassionate. Theo, you don't judge people. No, Theo, you understand life is more about balance than it is about suppression. Positive energy follows you wherever you are. Theo, people see the God in you. Theo, your physical stature is indicative of your life's purpose, bruh. Big, Theo, that means you're meant. Big Theo, you excel at whatever you put your mind to. You mean, and you real shit. Theo, you are deeply in touch with and guided by your spirit. Theo, won't he do so sexy? Theo, you're gay. Theo, the right people. Theo, money flows to you easily. People are comfortable around. People open up to you. You are creative for a special. You create sustainable boundaries. You have an enormous amount of wisdom. I know.
Yes.
Did this nigga say I know?
Right.
Basically.
Okay. Now, before we go any further, let me say this, because those of you who are listening,
Yeah, I saw that.
Whatever done fucking happened, Facebook done kicked us off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They don't
So
know that as you.
I have no clue as of yet. I don't have anything that says anything or whatever. I'm sure they will let me know if there was a copyright infringement or whatever. However, yeah, because I'm gonna have to fight with them in a minute because this is the shit that I'm talking about. When I have the artist here and it's an interview so we can promote the music or whatever, how would am I infringing on the copyright? Anyway, that there is that. So for those of you who are listening, y'all, all of y'all are now on the book. Y'all, I mean, y'all on the tube and carrying on. So like, share, subscribe, and carry on so that we can make sure we get this out here to the children. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's go with the light. Okay. Let's go with the light, honey. Because
yeah, Theo, let's go with the light. Yeah, Theo, let's go with the light.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's talk about that third eye, Theo. Let's talk about this
idea. And the reason why I said those two songs go together, because I'm gonna tell you, an interesting thing that I caught, and I'm sure you caught this too, is how you titled the song "Soul." Okay, and the spelling, because you spelled it S-O-L. And S-O-L is the Spanish word for light or day. Okay.
The sun.
So I said, okay, that there is cute. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, because that was a play on words, and et cetera, et cetera. Wait a minute. Are we back up? Because somebody's commenting. I don't know. Wait a minute. No, we're not. But somebody's able to comment. They're still commenting on the Facebook page. So the whole idea, it goes back to the question that I gave you. Okay, this is why I wanted you to wait till after these songs were played. Okay, in taking on this spiritual journey and embarking on it, what was it that you were afraid to discover about yourself? Okay, and then now that you've discovered it, how have you made it to work to empower you?
Yeah. You know, fear, that word fear is everything. And, you know, we place so much fear on things and we don't admit it. We don't admit that it's fear. But a lot of us are walking around here scared. And that's really where a lot of our issues come from. And through this journey of being real with myself and just being open and honest, and you know, being able to express it, and that's why I'm so thankful to music, as being a vehicle to be able to express these things in this way, because I wouldn't be able to speak this eloquently enough. But I definitely have realized that it's all my fault. That was my enlightenment. My enlightenment is that I can turn this thing all the way around just by looking in the mirror. I love that song, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Right? And I think we, you know, don't give enough credence to that song. So I was just like, okay, it's time that we bring this back around so people get it, the people in the back could understand, right? The only way we're going to seek the change that we all look for in the world is if we start with ourselves. We are gods. We are spiritual beings. You know what I'm saying? Having a human experience. If we all decide to take responsibility for our own reactions and our own feelings, you will see a shift in the world. You know what I'm saying? I think it's, you know, we do too much external, you know, blame, and, you know, that person did this person is doing that. But, you know, I think looking at everything, because everything happens for a reason, positive and negative. it's all about how you
Right.
look at it, because some negative things happen to push you forward towards the positive. You wouldn't understand the positive if you didn't know the negative. So it's just really, you know, that for me, that's all it's all about. It's in that song Soul, you know, I definitely, that's where the affirmations come from. That's where, you know, that whole part of the album gets really solemn and redemptive because of me understanding this light. Like, it's all me. And, you know, so now let me create my own laws. You know, we got the laws of the world, universal laws. My laws, you know, being honest with myself at all times and always trying to find the balance, the in between, standing in between the light and the dark. You can't ignore the dark, and you never get rid of it. It's not like, oh, all of a sudden I'm healed and I'm a different person. One thing I always say is too much of anything is a bad thing, even good things, right? You know, there's this thing called gluttony. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about balance for me. And now that I'm balanced, now that I understand my darkness and I understand my light, those affirmations at the end is me understand, like, this is what's real, Theo. The things that I talk about at the beginning, I don't love myself, all that's real. But at the same time, the affirmations at the end, you're beautiful, the God in you, you're compassionate, all of those things are true. And I think as long as I can stand in between them all, that's where my healing starts and ends.
Well,
I hope that answered your question.
Let me ask you something, is it safe to say, in a partial summarization, that we are our own poison when it comes to these situations, the affirmations in life, only in the flesh, because the spirit is really what is in control. The flesh is in control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The flesh, you know, it's only guided by temptation. You know what I'm saying? But the spirits are guided by higher power.
Right.
So,
but also we have to be careful not to even, you know, with the word, temptations and all of those things. I think we have to, you know, change the way we look at it. And I know a lot of people won't agree with me on this point, but we have to change the way we look at the bad and good. Like, if you understand it's all necessary.
Ooh, say that.
Because you know the law of attraction. This is a universal law.
Oh, here we go.
That we work off of without trying. Your mind is in control of everything. The way you receive something. So if you look at something and you say that that's bad, and therefore, I'm sorry for myself and all of this stuff, you then create more of that thing.
Exactly.
So you have to be really careful and cautious about what you allow your mind to what story you allow your mind to write.
Okay. Okay. Now listen.
So I mean, I don't know. I think it's all necessary.
Because it is. Because it is. Now let me go here, because I got a request for this song, and I was going. Everybody, I'm gonna play it. Okay, I'm gonna play it because I cannot do this without this song. Okay, I cannot do this without this song, because this is the song that introduced me to this cat.
Yep.
Okay? But I saved it for last because, as Karen said, honey, this is so fitting. Okay, it is so fitting. But let me just go ahead on, because damn it, hell.
Look, I got a bone in my back. Guessing you don't like that. Used to be a didn't push back. Now I got a song written for that ass, yeah. It can't be too sure about me anymore. I don't beat on the bush coming at your door. Fuck being passive, now I'm a bit more aggressive. Can't be mad at that, it's for my protection, yeah. Oh, I ain't fucking round. If I said it, then I mean it. I won't fucking back down. I'm a man, I got principles above your fucking head. You ain't walking over me, pay me my fucking respect. Yeah, I said what I said. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on, talk to him.
I don't want cuss, but I'm mad. The disrespect is so fast. Nice niggas finish last. I guess I gotta be an ass. Or do you wanna keep it clean? Treat me like a human being. Cause typically I'm for the team. Ain't the type to the me. Yeah, I see it from your perspective. I try to understand it. You ain't on my level, dude. You so disrespectful. Treat me like I'm low, low, low. So, I ain't fucking round. If I said it, then I mean it. I won't fucking back down. I'm a man, I got principles above your fucking head. You ain't walking over me, pay me my fucking respect. Yeah, I said what I said. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Said what I said. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo.
I ain't ready for it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's like my.
what I said.
Hey, that's like my favorite part of the song. That's the lyric.
Really?
Said what I said.
Yeah. That's a lyric right there.
Said what I said. Said what I said. Said what I said.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Have y'all seen the video for it?
No, it's a video.
Yeah, I have a video on my page. Because I wrote this for the George Floyd riots. So I did like a little video presentation of
Wait a minute, with everything going on. Yeah. I done played it so much. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Right. Well, I'm like, I didn't write it for that reason, but it just so happened to, go with that. And so, right. Pop it.
Pop it. Yeah, you over there popping bottles.
Come on, man. Share some of that with me.
Now, I'm not one who sits down there and only pour half a glass. That's stupid. My nose is big enough to smell the shit anyway. I don't need my nose in the goddamn glass, honey, okay?
And I said what I said.
That song there, that there, okay, wait a minute, Karen, hold on, Karen, that is the shit, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Karen said, what? That is the shit, okay?
Yeah.
Karen, let me tell you, listen, you see, I'm losing my mind. I'm stopping myself in my head because,
hey, I got some errands to run in the morning. I'm finna be bumping the shit out of the motherfucking morning.
I'm telling you, that song there. Listen,
Lay that song along.
What the hardcore R&B is this? Okay, then you was feeling that when you said that, when you sang that, the thing, Theo. Okay, you were feeling that. Okay, listen. Okay, I thank you. I'm the man. Okay, and the one man too sometimes, honey. So hard. Okay.
And you know what's crazy, me? That's what I like. I like I like when people write and they not scared to doggone fill a space with a riff. When you're not scared to riff or scat,
Right.
bruh, brilliant. Brilliant.
I'm telling you
Wow.
what I
Thank
know.
you.
Brother.
Oh, hey, Cupcake said you her vocal coach. She'll be in touch.
Okay. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you. Okay, Mama said you should see the video. I'm going. Okay. Princess said I'll sip on that though. I'll sip on that though. Okay.
Right.
I'll sip on that though. Okay. Buck say, well, oh, there's a video. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, it's going down.
Listen.
Yo, it's going down to the ATL, baby. D-Town.
I am telling you.
Hitting them all over the map tonight, baby.
That this here, I just appreciate your talent so much. And I am hoping that my zealousness and my enthusiasm and my my histrionics, okay, around all of this will ignite other people as well. Okay. And the reason why is because this album, this project, this is more than an album, this is a project. Okay. Right. This project, not only is it therapeutic for you, but one of the things about ministry, and I'm using this word that way, one of the things about ministry is that true ministry not only ministers to the person that the message is given to, but when that message is shared properly, let me say that, when that message is shared properly, it is there because it's supposed to touch and heal. Okay. Now, one of the things about messages is this. It may not be for you at that time, but it is for you to hold on to retain it so that you can teach that or share that message to somebody else. See, this is how we all become carrier pigeons, because sometimes the message ain't for you yet, but you retain it because you're going to share it with somebody else because it may be for them. And then at another time in your life, it's going to resonate again. Okay, to where it will speak to you directly. That's the one thing that we don't understand about ministry. This is why pastors and churches are carrying on. You know, folks get convicted when they hear messages and carrying on. I had to learn that because every time we got the fire and brimstone sermons, okay, about me being gay and this and that, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and that old calamity. I had to learn that wasn't about me. Okay, the message that you were trying to give in that still didn't resonate for me, but I was able to help somebody else who may be struggling and understanding that I could say God and gay in the same sentence. Okay, and that it's real. So oftentimes we're all carrier pigeons messages. Okay, this project that you have out here, this here is not only a project. This is a ministry. This here is what God has given you to be a tool to help change someone who come after you, to touch the lives of those who came before you because they get to see stuff in a different way, to be the voice of those who can't be a voice because they may not have known how to express that. They may have been too scared. They may have been feeling as though they're not articulate enough to say it, you know, or that it will fall on deaf ears because they don't know who to talk to. Okay, or they may feel alone, and you know, both of us, a lot of us feel oftentimes that we're in a struggle by ourselves until we hear it resonate from somebody else. Okay, the power of music does that. There is a song for any and everything on the face of this planet, good, bad, or indifferent.
Nice.
Okay, if you want to get high, you know how to go with Mary Jane, honey. Rick James and and all the other little songs and carrying on, honey. We got tons of okay. Here,
Oh,
Patrick the Bluebear said, I sold my heart to the junk man, honey. Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. So we all know that I want to make a baby. So we got tons of those. Honey. We all know my man that did me wrong songs. Honey. We all know my girl that fucked me around songs, honey. We all know the please, baby, 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 please songs. We there's a song for it. Okay. Or it. If you cheating, honey, they got side piece and cheating in the next room. There's a song for it. Okay.
Right.
So this here, this
it's all in the creative. It's all in the creative and intellectual flow of the pen. Because you got songs.
You put the medicine in the candy jar.
Exactly. You got songs that tell you one, it say one thing, but it's telling you another. Like okay, you know who's I'm telling you who Charlie Wilson does it every time he writes a song.
Yeah.
Every time he writes a song. It's like he got that song. He got a song saying this. When I first heard it, I was like, yo, did he really just say this to the girl? Like he said, it's hard to be. Okay, here you go. It says, you saw me at the mall just the other day, holding bags for my girl, so you looked away. She don't mean a thing to me anyway. I still have you back if you come back my way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The bed is so cold where you used to lay. I got weak late one night and I let her stay.
Well,
it said, but I found out that no one can take your place because I still be calling your name. What the hell?
Okay.
Right. The stuff you could get away.
Right. The stuff, right. Hey, when he first dropped it, I must have rewind that thing 6 times. I said, what the hell did he just say?
Right. Okay.
Tell them about it, brother.
Hey, bro.
Tell them about it.
Yeah, they just said that. This is what it is. They Facebook dinged it to myself. Your video is partially muted because it may contain music that belongs to someone else. So I got to go up in here and fight for it. But bitch, listen, I'm talking to the person it belonged to.
No.
Okay.
How you smart enough to have Facebook? You ain't smart enough to realize what's going on.
Anyway, so my darling, I'm going to give you this opportunity now to have your moment, honey. This, you know what they call shameless plug? No, it ain't shameless, honey. I want you to plug you. I want you to tell folks what to do, how to follow you, how to find you, how to book you, all of that. I want you to do you right now so that folks can get into you, other projects, what we got on the horizon. Do we got new music coming? You know, what you're working on, all of that. This is your moment, honey. Shine, sugar, shine.
I appreciate the platform so much. So yeah, most of my creativity is shared on Instagram. So I would love for everybody to follow me at the real Whoistheo. And you know, I don't have a website yet, don't have music videos for this music yet, but all of this stuff is in plans. You know, I just really want, I already have the ideas. I just want the project. I already see it. You know, I see it as a movie. And so I really want it to be something special for people. So I definitely want people to follow me right now on my page. I just do different things about self-love. You know, I meditate. I, you know, talk about shadow work. I have, you know, uplifting quotes and things of that nature. Right now, I just would love people to really sit with the music and let it minister to you in your own way. Like I said, that project is available everywhere on streaming platforms. The number 8, Whoistheo, is one word. And yeah, that's where I am right now. There's a lot of things in the works, and I'm still a brand new artist. So I just want everybody to, I appreciate all of the love that y'all have given me tonight, truly from the bottom of my heart. Like, y'all did so much for me tonight, and I hope that I gave you guys a modicum of what you've given to me. right?
Well, you are.
And yeah, so honestly, that's me. And you know, I have a lot of people who listen to the music and, you know, who hit me up, who DM me, like younger kids, you know, who are finding the music, and that's something that's super special. Even nieces and nephews, like, they have different deeper conversations with me now because of this music, and that's really where I'm feeling just amazingly elated, because I know that it's touching our next generation. We have to be you know, our next generation is coming through with this truth and being more honest, and that's what's going to push us forward. So let's give them credence. Let's give them the opportunity to speak their mind and say what they need to say to you. I also want to say, you know, in regards to say what I said, I feel that love is respect. So you have to respect yourself enough to know your boundaries, plainly state them, and perpetuate them. We always say that, you know, the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. I don't agree. I think you should treat others the way they want to be treated. And that's my platinum
the platinum rule. Yeah, that's the platinum rule, honey.
It's the platinum rule.
Treat others the way, and I know one
Anybody
better
ever work
treat others
retail,
the way they treat themselves, honey. Okay.
Right. But you have to first know yourself. Right?
That's it. That's it. Now let me do this. I'm gonna put you on the spot because I got a request over here. What is your favorite Luther song?
My favorite Luther?
Uh-huh.
I mean, a lot of them. I guess. If only for one night. Superstar. This world were mine. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Luther.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. You come in after me. Okay. You just pick it up.
You about to sing?
You pick it up here.
When I get, I'm gonna color it.
I hope it's a single, not an album cut.
I am, and I'm under the. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Oh,
anyway.
Beyonce. Beyonce.
Uh-oh.
Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fear. It would be so right, if only for one night.
I won't tell a soul. No one has to know. If you want to be totally discreet, I'll be at your side, if only for one night. If only for one night.
All right, Karen, is that enough, girl?
Come on, duet.
Right, hold on. Yeah.
Spicy.
That's that Pisces power, baby.
Hey.
Come on.
Pisces power, baby. Yes. Okay.
I love it.
Yes.
Hey, you're a bad boy. Hey, Theo, you're a bad boy, man. You're a bad boy.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, darling. This has just been exquisite.
Oh, hold on. Disclaimer. After that little soliloquy and tirade that we had here on Distant T, we are encouraging everybody to use prophylactics and all type of birth control. Thank you.
Okay, because we are not responsible. We are not responsible, honey. As a matter of fact, let me put my disclaimer up here. Anybody who claimed they got pregnant or about to get pregnant or about to do things to get pregnant, that's of your own choosing and your own recognizance. You understand?
I don't need no little depressed boy running around here trying to say, why did you name me Theo Trio Johnson?
What? Not the trio though.
How about that?
Trio.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, how about that?
Hey, dope, bro.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
for the
that.
big boys.
Hey.
Okay, okay. Sing so amazing. Bro, Shadow, we get him to say he gonna be singing all night. Okay? Because somebody gonna want something else, and somebody gonna want something else, and somebody gonna want something else. So here's the T. The T is, honey. Okay. The T is, we gonna save a lot of this, honey. Y'all get y'all tickets when he say he going on concert. Okay. Whether it's virtual or whatever. Because we still are in the pandemic, children. So we got to do the stuff sensibly. Okay. And so we'll save all that for the tickets and the concert and carrying on, honey.
Hey, he would be excellent.
If y'all got a band, let them hit me up.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually do. I got two. Actually, I got two. He would be excellent for the award show as entertainment.
Yes, I know. I'm already there. Okay. We'll talk in a minute. Right. But in any event, honey, we're gonna let the thank you, baby. Karen says okay, thanks, baby. I try.
Yes, you better sing. You better sing.
I do a little bit. Okay.
Came through the low and everything.
Child, my throat been giving me problems lately, honey. But I'm like, okay, I think what it is that been well lubricated the way it ought to be.
You need a tune-up.
Yeah, I really do, honey. Yes, quiet as it's kept, honey. Cool. Lies and lust, honey.
Oh!
Hey, I got Boku.
I'm gonna call Alabama on you. I'm calling Alabama right now.
Okay. In any event, let me let you go, honey, and let me let you get back into your world. For everybody who tuned in and stayed with us all this time, we greatly appreciate you. We love you. We thank you, honey, for all of your love and your support. I just wanted to make sure that y'all heard this. Everything I had played so far is all of this man's catalog that he has recorded right now. So we didn't play this entire catalog, and we talked to him. We got some understanding about the music, and I hope that it's touched you in a way that you understand and that it speaks to not just your mind but your soul, and so that you're able to be transmogrified into something that's going to take what you learn and share it with others. Okay, and then as you share it, let them have the discussion so that they can tell you what they've learned from it as well. That's the whole beauty of this whole thing. You understand? So having said all that, honey, you may finish all of your crumpets because the tea has been dished. And you can dishing tea, darling. With Big Meech and the big guy ally over there, that's Big Red, in the absence of Hot Nikki. She hadn't been feeling well, honey. She had a spell where she couldn't walk. And so I was concerned about that and carrying on, but she's able to get around and carrying on. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
She's okay. But also I want you guys to sit down there and show your love for our special guest this evening. This is Whoistheo. And yes, baby, honey, trust truly, honey. This has been more of a treat for me than anybody, honey, because I'm telling y'all, I'm all over the emotional gamut things and carrying on. So, honey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Was a roller coaster.
If you love me, honey, tell a friend, honey. If you hate me, tell all your motherfucking enemies. But do know this. One way, shape, style, form, or fashion, everything that all of us are doing over here in this space will move forward. You understand? So, my darlings, hey, It's been real. It's been grand. It's been all of the above, honey. And
It's
so because of that,
refreshing.
okay, refreshing.
Thank you
Oh,
so much.
refreshing.
Refreshing.
Okay. Champagne to you, honey. Champagne wishes and caviar dreams, as Robin Leach used to say, honey. Okay. And things of that nature, honey, because we've only just begun, honey. This here is the introduction. I can't wait to see. This is just what they say, the appetizer. Okay. Can't wait to see what the meal is gonna be. So as that's that on that particular note, my darlings,
You
we
have a
thank you
hey,
guys.
you got a home in Atlanta, bro.
Okay.
You got
We
a home
will see
in
you
Atlanta.
guys
Thank you.
You got a home
next
in
Thank
Atlanta.
time.
you.
So on that note, honey.
Careful what you ask for. Good night, guys. It was a pleasure.
And